Why would you wreck a perfectly beautiful relationship by getting it all back together again? What are you, pregnant?
Yeah.
I thought I'd cancel practice today and throw a little Christmas party.
Where's the chicks?
There's no chicks, Jackson. Here, have a cookie.
What I need from you is a real commitment. And that's the one thing you've been unwilling or unable to give me.
Where you get it, man?
Bacon lacked. Have axe, will travel.
And the, baby?
I'm gonna have it by myself.
My institutional Christmas. I love it.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, Christmas decorations are not included in the school budget.
Yeah, well, the Unemployment Bureau is more festive than this. Look at those decorations. They're older than you are.
Older than me. Yeah.
So hard to believe?
Come on, will you, Ken?
It's Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Sybil.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Hey, weren't we supposed to have a meeting this morning?
Yeah, well, I had some business to take care of.
Price I know?
Yeah, as a matter of fact.
What kind of business?
The concept of personal is personal.
Oh, yes, how foolish of me. So what's on your holiday agenda, huh?
Well, Buddy and I are going down to Mexico to do some long-awaited snorkeling. Now, what about yourself?
I'll be spending it with Bill and Katie.
Always tagging along, huh?
And you, Sybil?
Doug and I going out for dinner.
Oh, that's nice. Couldn't he find anything better to do?
Don't laugh. You only encourage him.
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Christmas in California, man.
What are you, nuts? I'm telling you, Christmas in New York is Christmas. Christmas in Los Angeles is Easter. You gotta have snow and the green.
Hey, you gotta have green for Christmas, man. That's the fact. Come on, Jocko, man, take it easy.
Well, you'll all be happy to know that I bought my presents early.
When?
July.
You talking about the case of firecrackers you ripped off from the fireworks show?
Yeah, them and some cherry bombs, too.
Hey, you guys wouldn't be interested in the case of Christmas spirits I got lined up, would you? A party!
Yeah! All right.
Yeah! Well, where's it gonna be?
What about Salami's place? He's got the biggest icebox.
Oh, no, forget it, man.
Why?
Because my father's sister's brother's old lady's coming in from Newark.
Who?
All right.
Man, your family tree needs a prune job. Well, dig it, man. Where we gonna have this thing anyway? I mean, ain't nobody's folks gonna be out on Christmas Eve? Here's your towel.
Say, Philip, doesn't your mother work the graveyard shift at Dollinger's cafeteria?
Yes.
No way.
No way.
Take it easy, take it easy. I'll see you, Janita.
How you doing, Colin? Hello. Oh, come on, don't be ridiculous. Been married for 4 years. Can't you show a little dignity in public?
Well, since we've been separated for the past 2 weeks, consider ourselves now back at the dating stage.
What are we walking towards? Oh, this is it? Oh, that's nice. How's the newspaper business?
Well, it's not real estate,
Oh,
but...
come on, you love it.
Do me a favor, will you tell the guys at the sports desk to take it easy on the Bulls, please?
Why don't you tell the Bulls to win a few games?
They've already got a new coach.
Oh, I see what I can do now. Do me a favor. Our paper's having a big basketball game next Tuesday afternoon with Sports Illustrated, and we could sure use a ringer.
Hey, what's in it for me?
A couple of beers.
You're on.
All right. I'll call you.
All right, we'll see you guys.
Okay, take care now.
Bye-bye, Ken.
Later on. So how's my lady?
Oh, I'm terrific. Terrific.
You look terrific.
Couldn't be better. Oh, I almost forgot.
What?
I need a kiss.
A kiss.
Hi.
My goodness, are you in a good mood?
Yeah, why not? It's Christmas.
Oh, that's right, baby. It'll be 5 years this Christmas Eve that we met.
That's right. It was Betty's party, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, look. I hereby declare this coming Christmas Eve as our anniversary. Also figured we could do some last-minute window shopping, and then how about some Italian food?
I can't.
Well, why not, baby?
I've got a previous engagement.
Oh, with that guy you've been seeing on a slide and haven't been telling me about?
Yeah.
I thought so.
So why don't you just drop me off at the garage? My car should be ready by now, and I'll meet you at the restaurant later.
Previous engagement. You can't fool me. What you giving me for Christmas?
Oh, come on. You're too old for presents.
Geez, Bill, you're wonderful in the kitchen. Real homebody. Listen, I plan to make the stuffing this year. So you guys take care of the turkey, and I will personally make my famous Ken Reeves original stuffing with mushrooms and garlic and chestnuts.
Ken.
Oh, I insist. It'll be good. Just wait.
Hey, well, that's not exactly it.
Bill and I are going to spend Christmas with Bill's grandmother in North Dakota.
What?
Well, it was a last-minute thing.
You gotta be joking.
Oh, she sent us the tickets.
Yeah, wait, if she sent you tickets to Juarez, would you go? I mean, it's North Dakota. Nobody lives in North Dakota. They're the largest city you could put in the back of a Chevy van.
You're more than welcome to come with us. You know that.
No, that's all right.
Ken, I mean it.
No, really, I'd rather pass. I mean, it's North Dakota, and besides, it's your family.
Where else but California would a car overheat 5 days before Christmas?
Hey, this ain't no limousine service. If you guys don't like it, you can walk.
As if we got a choice?
Hey, well, it's over there anyway. That's it.
That's what?
I gotta have it.
Wait a minute, you mean to tell me we came all the way down here for a doll? Hey, look, cool. If you need a date for New Year's, I mean, go after something that moves.
It's for my sister, stupid. She wants it for Christmas.
Yeah, but it costs, man. Look, $60. Now, nobody's worth $60.
Hey, if that's what my baby sister wants for Christmas, that's the way it's gonna be.
Yeah? What are you gonna use to pay for it? Your fillings?
Just have to give me a job.
What in the hell?
Hey, did you park this piece of junk here?
No,
Well, who did?
my chauffeur.
Yeah, well, where's the fathead? Well, not really that, it's okay. It's all right, it's a nice car.
Do not move, monsieur. You are covered on all sides. I've been watching you from across the room, and I find it impossible to keep my hands off you.
Well, I can understand that, mademoiselle.
You can?
Sure. Women find me irresistible.
Well, this one does.
Hi, sweetheart. Have a seat.
Hi.
My goodness, you've been bubbly all day.
You know that man I went to see today?
Oh, yeah, the one you seen on the slide.
You wouldn't believe the things he whispered in my ear.
Sybil, what's going on?
Well, first of all, I think we need to order some champagne.
Busy?
Very.
Oh, the natives are restless. They can smell vacation.
Mm-hmm.
What is this? Huh?
Sportsman catalog. I need some fins and a new mask.
You really into this frogman stuff?
Mm-hmm. Oh, come on with the funnies. We got work to do.
Well, you know, I was thinking, what the hell? Why don't I go out in Mexico with you, check out this fishy stuff, and if not, there's always tequila.
Not a chance.
Why not?
Well, you see, we're staying down in this small little pension-type place that's been booked solid for months.
Booked?
Solid.
Oh.
I mean, if I knew you were interested, I would have made a reservation.
Oh, look, it's no big deal. Maybe some other time.
Sit.
Why?
Sit, sit, sit.
Well?
I have something very special I want to share with you, too. I am pleased to announce, after a long separation, the impending reunion of Mr. and Mrs. Buchanan.
Reconciliation?
Oh. That's right.
Oh. You and Fred?
No, me and Doug.
Oh, you and Doug?
Yeah.
Oh, why would you wreck a perfectly beautiful relationship by getting it all back together again? What, are you pregnant?
Yeah.
You pregnant?
Mm-hmm. 8 weeks worth.
That's fantastic. How did the old man take it?
Here, sit.
Oh, thanks. He was very pleased. You know, I can't believe it. After all this time, I'd just about given up motherhood as a lost cause.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Well, let's face it, 33 is not 23.
Have you always wanted to have a kid?
Yeah. More than anything in the world. Well, except for Doug. Anyway, I wanted you two to know before the student grapevine picked it up.
Sybil, I'm really happy for you.
I'm happy for you too, darling.
Thank you, guys. Oh, by the way, if anyone should need, want, or desire me, they'll have to wait until tomorrow. I'm spending the afternoon with my husband. Ta-ta.
Well, how about that?
Are you sure you're up for this?
I'm sure.
I mean, wouldn't you like to try something more strenuous, such as a game of gin rummy, some checkers, Scrabble, something like that?
Don't be silly. I'm not sick. I'm pregnant. It's not a disease.
Right, right.
Exercise is the best thing in the world for a pregnant woman.
Oh, wow. How I love to say that.
I love to hear you say it. Oh, I almost forgot. I have a present for you.
Another diamond ring. A pickle.
Pregnant women love pickles, you'll see.
Uh-huh. Well, my doctor says I should stay in shape. After all, I am heading for the baby bowl. You know, I think I'll start spending some more time with the basketball team, you know, really working out.
That's gonna make Ken's day.
Hey, Doug. You won't hate me when I'm fat, will you?
Oh, come on. The more Sybil there is, the more there is to love.
You know what?
What?
I love you.
That's because I gave you a pickle. Come on. 2.
Hot.
Forward. 2. 4.
Up.
2.
4.
4.
4.
Hey, Phil.
Hey, Phil.
Yeah, I think so.
What's up, there, brother?
Happening, brother? What it is?
How you doing?
How you doing, buddy?
All right.
Here you go. What's that for? Remember I borrowed $1 from you last April. You already paid me. So what? I pay you again. I know a bribe when I see one.
Phil, man, what exactly do you plan to be doing on Christmas Eve anyway?
Studying.
Studying? Man, you already got A's. What are you going for, double A's? It ain't no exacta.
You live your life, Coolidge. I'll live mine.
Hey, man, what do you got against partying?
Outside of them being a waste of time, nothing. Yeah? Yeah. You ever been to one? Of course I have. Fools. Huh?
Look, my mother wouldn't go for it.
Hey, she's not even home. She'll never know.
She will too.
How?
It'll show on my face.
Oh, come on, brother. You in high school or grade school, man. I mean, you know.
Hey, calm down. Phil, buddy. You're 17 years old now. I mean, a quarter of your life has passed by, maybe even half. You gotta go for the gusto now. Look, my mother's not gonna go for it, and that's all there is to it.
Man, talk about still being tied to the apron string.
A 17-year-old man. That ain't healthy.
Yeah, we're gonna have to break through to this brother that this is too good to be missed.
I think his mother's the only woman in his life.
Think. She is, brother. That's the problem.
That's also the solution.
Oh, no. No.
Okay, dig it. Plan B, then.
Morris Thorpe said that you were looking for me.
Huh? Oh, excuse me?
You wanted to talk to me
I did?
about the party.
The party?
Christmas Eve. I'd love to go
You would?
with you.
Great.
Okay. What time?
8 o'clock.
Fine.
Nancy. Where?
Where's what?
This party.
See you Christmas Eve.
Nancy. A party? I can't give a party. I don't know anything about giving parties. Besides, my mother will kill me. How could you guys do this to me?
Phil, come on, man. It'll be a blast.
It can't be a blast. Blast means noise. Blast means broken things. Blast means trouble.
All right, Phil. So, forget about it.
What?
We won't come.
Yeah, it's more like it. Yeah, you can handle Nancy by yourself.
And it'll be so quiet you could hear a nervous heartbeat.
All right, I changed my mind.
Nah, forget it.
Wait a minute. You can't leave me alone. I've never been alone with anyone like that before. I mean, Nancy's... She's a full-figured lady.
Yeah, well, fellas, I don't know. I mean, what do you think? Should we or should we not? I mean,
all right. But remember, you owe us one, a big one.
Really?
That's right, brother. You owe us one.
Remember that one. You owe us one. It means
have a good time.
clean towels, soap in the showers, and all that junk. You know?
5 minutes past 5. Working the night shift, huh?
Yeah.
Well, you feature writers really have it made, you know? Punch out all day and then you rack it up to story research.
Yeah.
What's with you?
You got a moment?
Sure.
Well, Sybil and I are getting back together.
Wait, together, you mean together?
That's what I said.
Well, that takes some guts. You two gave it a shot for, what, 2 years?
Yeah, that's what it was, 2 years. And well, now, man, I kind of got some doubts. You know, it's hard enough taking care of myself.
Hey, look, you don't have to tell me. You're talking to a two-time loser.
Yeah, I know.
Listen, Doug. If a horse kicks you once, it's an accident, no? If you give him a chance to do it again, you're a fool.
Wait a minute. I don't want you to get me wrong. Now, Sybil is one hell of a lady.
Look, I don't doubt it for a minute. And you got something really good going with her right now, huh? All right. Okay, then I ask you. As a two-time loser to a one-time loser, why let the institution of marriage wreck it?
Well, because I love her and, well, she's pregnant.
But don't you mean because she's pregnant and because you love her?
Whatever.
Yeah. You know, you're out of your mind. You're gonna reconcile because of a pregnancy?
Now, just a minute. You know, I want my kid to have a father.
Yeah, and you two ought to have your sanity. Do you have any idea how many marriages fail because they start over a kid?
Okay, Steve, I know the numbers on that
Yeah,
trip.
right. Hey, it's okay, buddy. It's okay, huh? But don't say you weren't warned, huh?
Yes?
Yes, I'm looking for a job for Christmas.
Well, you're a little late.
Well, I got here as soon as I could. I had basketball practice.
All our part-time positions were filled several weeks ago.
Are you kidding?
I'm sorry. Try before Easter.
I can't wait till Easter. I got to get a job now so I can buy my presents. See, this is doll my little sister's dying to have, and I sort of promised her that I'd. Well, anyway, it costs $60, and it doesn't talk or nothing. It's just big.
I'm very sorry.
Is there anything? Cleaning floors, wrapping gifts? I mean, I can wrap things real good. You name it, I'll do it.
There is one position open.
I'll take it.
It just opened up this morning.
I'll decide when I start.
Don't you want to know what it is?
Doesn't matter as long as it pays.
Whoa, I haven't been this hungry in 10 years. I haven't walked this much in 10 years either.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You know, from now on, all of us are going to walk 1 mile every morning. Yeah.
All of us?
You know, all 3 of us. The family that plays together, et cetera, et cetera.
You want some wine, sweetheart?
No, thanks. Were you able to get those papers you needed at work?
Yeah. I also had a long talk with Steve Carey, one of the sports writers.
Oh, yeah? I hope you put in a good word for the Chicago Bulls.
Yeah. He is one funny guy. When I told him about you and I getting back together, he just freaked, man, and just gave me an earful.
Yeah, confirmed bachelor, huh?
Well, he calls himself, what is it now? A veteran of 2 domestic wars, marriage 1, marriage 2.
Oh, I guess that would tend to sour him a bit.
I mean, some of the things that he was saying, like, what was it? Oh, yeah, he could no more see you and I getting back together than his getting married for a 3rd time. That if we were happy now in this situation, why ruin it?
What did you say?
Well, Sybil, what could I say? I was talking to a 2-time loser. And these wild analogies he was making about being kicked by horses and that maybe this was a mistake yet. We just wanted too much too soon.
And you said?
Well, I really couldn't argue with the man, could I? I mean, the first 2 years of our marriage was a total disaster.
Yeah. This should be ready in about 20 minutes.
I mean, those 2 years are the worst I've ever experienced, and I do not want to go through that again. I just want to be happy.
Hey, we are going to check out the cheerleaders at Crenshaw this afternoon, man. Are you interested?
I'm busy.
Doing what?
Working.
Man, this must be one hard-up department store. What they got you doing?
Nothing.
Nothing? Oh, where can I get that job?
I mean, I don't know yet. They haven't decided.
Hey, well, what kind of bag, man?
Oh, you better keep clear unless you want to sleep through New Year's.
Woo! Oh. Woo! Hey, even Money says they got him cleaning toilets.
Oh, honey. Please, Curly.
Toilet. Hey!
see.
So what do you think?
That you got more steer manure in your car than I thought.
Where you get it, man?
Bacon light. Have axe, we'll travel.
Oh, you can't do that, man. You can't just go chopping down trees and vacant lots.
Oh, yeah? You want to bet?
So what'd you bring it here for?
To decorate it. Nicky figures we'll set it up in the corridor and decorate it. With a few personable mementos, of course.
Like what?
Like just for openers, Wendy Wagner's soon-to-be famous purple panties.
My goodness.
Cowboy,
heel. Heel, Thorpe.
Okay, man, where is he? Hey, man, he'll show up.
You sure, Gomez?
Yeah, I'm sure. Hey, is that him? Hey, Julio, over here. Hurry up. Come on.
How's it going, Gomez?
All right, how you doing, man?
Everything's all right, man. Always one step ahead of the cops.
What you do, man?
It's not what I've done. It's what they know I can do.
Hey, man, Julio's gonna be a safe cracker. Yeah, instead of going to college?
What, is he a cop?
No, he's Goldstein.
Goldstein? Think I know a cop named Goldstein.
I got an uncle in Philadelphia.
Listen, Julio, we haven't got much time between classes, so can you get on with it?
Oh, yeah, cool. Give the man some working space.
This one here.
Let's see. Little music for the nerves. Guantanamera, Juanita, Guantanamera, Guantanamera. Uh-huh. 36 to the right. My mother's lucky number to the left. Good old 22. Uh-huh. My baby's birthday to the right.
Oh, all right.
Piece of cake.
Hey, you'll go far.
You think so?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see what he got up in here, man.
Come on.
Oh, no.
Not cool. Do you believe this?
Take care, Julio. So, who's come up with what for the tree?
Hey, how would Mr. Brothers spare rug do?
You clipped his hair?
Hey, man, the dude's got less treads on his head than you got on your tires.
Hey. How about Debbie Skilling's Innermost Lustings for one James Haywood, as written to Cinda Robinson and intercepted by me?
Whoa.
Keep your heart out, Goldstein.
Well, if it isn't Mr. Christmas himself.
I thought we agreed on total secrecy on this thing.
So?
So, somebody here's been talking. Rumors are all over the place about some party Christmas Eve.
Anybody know where yet?
No, not yet.
Not yet, huh?
Look, I'm telling you, if word gets out to anybody else and my mother finds out...
Oh, Bill, man.
Okay, you animals, chow time.
What's this, Meals on Wheels?
Oh, no, Salami. It's just I've been working you guys pretty hard this year, so just to prove that I do have a heart, I thought I'd cancel practice today and throw a little Christmas party.
All right, when and where?
Right here, Coolidge. Now, here, this.
Hey, where's the chicks, Coach?
There's no chicks, Jackson. Here, have a cookie.
Vanilla cookies? I hate vanilla cookies.
What is this stuff?
Fruit punch.
Bug juice?
You mean there ain't no punch in the punch? And you call this a party?
Punch and cookies. Real cute.
Yeah, well, I know it's not much, but it's leading up to something a lot bigger.
Lead up for what? Bobbing for apples?
No, Christmas Eve dinner on me, if anybody's interested. Didn't you hear me? Read my lips. I said on me.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Coach, but I won't be able to make it, but thanks.
Yeah, and I'm booked.
Yeah, I got a date with a couple of stockings. Nylons.
Who asked you?
No chicks.
No booze. Some party.
Well, may as well practice. Yeah. May as well.
Let's run laps.
Run some laps, you guys?
Let's run hard. Let's die.
Ken, I got some fine beer for you. So I expect a very serious effort out of you, man. I want to see a lot of elbows and some body blocks and a few trips, huh?
In other words, play like I've always played.
Hey, we need to win.
He's always this underhanded?
Always. Tell him, Sybil.
A high-class lady never stoops to such lows.
Well, if you're such a high-class lady, what are you doing with a bum like him?
Well, accidents can happen.
Keep your eyes on the road, dear.
So has an actual moving-in date been set already?
No.
Yes.
Well, we figured around the first week in January.
The 5th, I thought.
5th, 6th, 7th, whatever.
Oh, well, I'm glad that's cleared up.
It's just like a woman wanting to get everything buttoned down. I mean, it's bad enough you're roping a perfectly good man back into a marriage.
What is that supposed to mean?
What?
I didn't rope anybody into anything.
Well, so anyway, it's a nice day.
Hey, Coach.
What do you say, Phil?
Thought you took off hours ago.
Yeah, well, I did, but I had to come back and get my wallet. It's a shame they don't pay you by the hour.
I'm almost through.
You know, half the time you lock up this place later than I do.
I don't mind.
No?
No, my mother works nights, and I hate going home to an empty house, so I usually hang out here for a while.
She work every night?
Yeah.
Well, what kind of plans have you made around the house for Christmas Eve?
What?
You know.
Nothing, I swear.
Nothing?
No, really.
Well, why don't you and I go out for a little Christmas Eve dinner? Maybe we'll catch a movie, something like that.
Oh, no, I couldn't do that.
Why not?
It's my mother.
But I thought you said she was working.
Well, she is, but it's the lady next door. Mrs. Gordon. She's a crippled widow, blind in one eye. I take care of her every Christmas Eve till my mother gets home.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. I wheel around my house, and we sit around and drink eggnog and sing Christmas carols to each other, and it's just a great time.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Every year. Especially this year.
Why especially?
It's her 98th birthday.
On Christmas?
The whole year.
Yeah. 98 years old. That's old.
Yeah.
You're quite a fella, Phil. Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Tennis player Kristen Lee escaped injury today when her car swerved into an oil tank truck on the San Diego freeway, causing the tanker to overturn and block rush hour traffic for approximately 2 hours.
You're late.
Well, the hot water was off in my building, and I had to wait to take a shower. Anyway, I called and you weren't here.
Yeah, well, I was out. I was walking.
Yeah, well, I figured you'd be here since you said you wanted to eat before we went to the movies.
I don't feel like going to a movie right now.
I also talked with my super, and I told him that you'd be moving in soon.
Wait a minute. What do you mean moving in?
Moving in like a husband and wife?
But you're moving in here.
Why?
Well, because I just moved in. It's roomier, and I feel a lot more comfortable.
That doesn't make any sense at all. First of all, my apartment is much cheaper, and it has just as much room as this place.
Yeah, well, I want to stay here.
Yeah. And what Sybil wants, Sybil gets.
Oh, come on, Doug. I am the one who's pregnant.
Yeah, like I said, what Sybil wants, Sybil gets.
And what do you mean by that?
Forget it.
Doug, what are you saying? Are you saying that I planned this pregnancy?
No, I'm not saying you planned the pregnancy, but I am saying that it seems as if everything we do is planned around it, though.
Oh, I see. And you've got a problem with that.
Yeah, I got problems with that.
What are you saying, Doug?
I'm saying, Sybil, that I'm a liver, not a planner.
Oh, well, I'm very sorry that things have changed and that your style's become somewhat cramped.
Oh, come on, Sybil. Will you stop with the sarcasm, please? I mean, look, we're getting back together. You're pregnant. We're going to live happily ever after.
Is that what you want?
What?
For us to get back together.
Sure.
Why?
Because you're pregnant.
Because I'm pregnant. Would you want it now if I wasn't pregnant?
Oh, Sybil, come on, please. Forget it. It's settled.
Would you?
No.
Wasn't it a bizarre sight?
What do you think it was that brought the heat into it?
Well, could have been the coach's athletic supporter.
Yeah, could have been. I gotta talk to you. I don't think I can go through with it.
With what?
The party. You guys can still use the house. It's just that I don't think I'm gonna be there.
What do you mean not gonna be there? You gotta be there. It's your party.
She's too much for me, Haywood. I mean, I spent the whole night in the toilet.
Phil, come here. I want to talk to you. All right, now, listen to me.
Look, I didn't sleep at all last night. Look at these eyes. I can't eat, I can't sleep, I can't read. On the way to school this morning, I was crossing the street.
Phil, get a hold of yourself. Pull yourself together.
You don't understand.
You've got what it takes. Phil, trust me on this. I know about these things. You have got what it takes. Now, I want you to go to the library, sit in your favorite seat, and read.
I can't read.
Then look at the pictures, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Good man. Good man.
Boy, have I got a story for you. Do you know how Phil Jeffers is spending his Christmas Eve? With a crippled, one-eyed, 98-year-old widow. It was all I could do to fight the tears back. Just picturing him wheeling her around their little apartment just so she could get a glimpse of the tree with the one good eye. It's enough to break your heart. So I kept thinking, what could I possibly do to make their Christmas a little brighter? And then it hit me. I'm going to surprise both of them with a turkey and my own homemade dressing.
You know these are supposed to be fog-proof?
What?
The mask, the face mask.
For crying out loud, I'm trying to tell you a heart-wrenching story.
Yeah, well, as of 15 minutes ago, I went on vacation. And right now, I'm 20,000 leagues under the sea.
Oh, yeah? Here. Got your wetsuit.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm sorry to bother you at work.
Hey, that's okay. I was gonna call you yesterday, but I just got swamped here at the paper.
Well, I think we both needed a day to kind of sort things out. I know I did.
Yeah.
Doug, I don't think we should go through with the reconciliation. I don't think you're ready for it. Do you?
I don't know.
I guess I have to take that as a no.
Look, Sybil, it's not like I don't love you.
Just not enough. And it's got to be more than enough. Otherwise, it'll fail again.
Yeah, I know that. So, what now?
We'll get divorced.
And the, baby?
I'm gonna have it by myself.
Have you for once considered the problems of having a baby by yourself?
Doug, it's settled. I'm gonna have it.
Why don't you stop and see the reality of this thing?
The reality is I am 33 years old and I want this child.
Well, I don't. I mean, I don't right now.
I know that, which is why I'm gonna have it by myself.
Now, wait a minute. Now, I got some rights to the baby's
Now just
mine.
stop it. Stop it. Now, please, don't do this to me. I am ready to be a mother. Can't you understand that? I want to be a mother.
Sybil, wait a minute, please. You will be, but just wait until we're both ready.
No, Doug. I can't. Because that's never gonna happen. I know you love me, but can't you understand that's not enough? What I need from you is a real commitment. And that's the one thing you've been unwilling or unable to give me.
Sybil.
I have to go. Please, don't say anything more.
Sybil.
Donations. Donations for all God's children. Merry Christmas. Donations. Donations for all God's children. Well, sir, a donation in the spirit of Christmas. Well, Merry Christmas and have a joyous Christmas Eve.
Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for...
Hi, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Would you like to join us?
Oh, no, thank you.
We've got some hot cider. Keeps your throat warm.
No, thank you.
Too bad.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, brown young virgin, mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace.
I'd like to talk to you for a second. I want to come back home, and I'm committed to being your husband and the father of our child. And, I love you, Sybil Buchanan.
Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. So what do you want for Christmas, little girl?
A jacuzzi.
A jacuzzi. Well, Santa don't know much about Italian sports cars, but he'll see what he can do. Anything else?
A turtle.
A turtle. What color?
Purple.
Purple. Same color as the jacuzzi, right?
Okay.
Okay. Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Santa. Merry Christmas, Santa.
Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. And what's your name, little boy?
Worm.
That's a great name.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. That's Santa's name.
It is?
Uh-huh.
That's funny.
So have you been a good boy this year, Warren?
Pretty good.
Well, I guess that's okay with Santa. So what do you want for Christmas?
Just one thing.
Just one thing, and what is that?
Basketball.
That's a good choice, Warren. And you know what? I'm gonna climb down your chimney tonight while you're sleeping and put a brand new basketball underneath your tree, okay? Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Warren, Santa Claus.
Merry Christmas, Warren.
36, 26, 36, and don't bother to wrap it.
Get out of here, man. Get out of here.
Hey, Santa, you need a nose job.
Yeah.
Come sit on my lap, Salami.
Sorry, not right now. We got a party to go to.
That's right. Hey, let's get. Hey, look, Santa, you gonna drive down to the party with us, or you rather take a slow sleigh ride with your reindeer?
Ho, ho, ho. You know, when Santa goes to the party, and he will, he's gonna punish them.
Hi, Coach.
Hey, Ziggy, this is the coach, man. Presenting the new chairman of the Carver High School Athletic Department, Mr. Kenneth Reeves.
You'll be an important part of this school's administration.
But I don't want the job. Have any of you guys thought about going out for baseball this spring?
Ain't no money in baseball. All the big money's in round ball.
No, this is a letter of resignation.
You read good.
Yeah, well, I don't accept it. How's that?
Don't accept it. Well, you don't have any other choice.
my nose.
He really seems to get a kick out of it.
Hey, Reeves.
Good morning, Jake.
Did you see that?
Oh, she got there first, you know.
So how come I'm walking and she's still around here driving? Look, around here, it's everybody for themselves.
Oh, yeah, right. I forgot.
Yeah, oh. I meant to thank you for the Laker tickets the other night.
Oh, I had 2 extras. So how's the baseball team shaping up for this season?
Same as always. Look, you get third-rate athletes, you're going to get a third-rate team.
You always manage to bring them in somewhere near the top.
Well, if I had your material, I'd bring in winners.
Oh, yeah, right.
Hey, you going to watch the Lakers tonight?
No, they're playing at home. It's blacked out.
Well, I got cable. Now, you can come around my house to watch.
Yeah, well, thanks, Jake. That's really nice of you, but I can't.
Hey, we got a couple of extra chairs. They're sitting around the house not doing nothing. Come on.
My car just died.
Well, I'll give you a ride home, and if you behave yourself, I might even toss in dinner.
Yeah, well, sounds like you're going to an awful lot of trouble just for me.
Well, if it was trouble, I wouldn't offer it. And besides, the wife is always making up too much, so I'll see you at 5:30 here in the parking lot by 5:30, right?
Fine. You have to eat with him again?
Hello.
Good morning.
I got your bill.
I told you that Magic would have a big game. Oh, by the way, after you finish inhaling your lunch, don't forget to turn in your ballot for the new athletic department chairman. It's due today.
Salinas is going to be tough to replace.
Oh, come on. An untrained chimpanzee could have done a better job. Jim, excuse me for prying, but who's in the lead so far?
Hey, wait a minute. Hold it. I thought this was supposed to be a secret ballot.
Tomorrow, you'll know who to dump the paperwork on. So, you want to stop by, have a few light beers, and listen to the game tonight?
I'd like to, but I can't. I'm eating dinner at Jake Owens.
Oh? What did he do? Put a gun to your head?
He's not such a bad guy. He's just not the most social guy in the world, that's all.
Yeah, well, he's been a thorn in my side since my first day at Carver. He's never had a good word to say about anyone or anything.
He is so unfriendly. Has anyone ever seen him smile?
I did once, when he stole my parking spot.
Enough. All right, come on, set something up. Stop playing with it, get something going. All right, that's what happens. Nice job, Go-Go. Come on now, get a play going. Whoa. Hey, no bucket. Too tall. What is that? You don't go elbowing your way around like you're in a disco, Warren. That is a blatant foul. Red ball out. You all right? Let's go. Let's get something started. 32. Okay.
Come on, go ahead. Oh, put it in, man. Let it go ahead.
Come on. What is this, a circus? You look like a lot of trained seals playing with a beach ball. Before laps, just one thing. Have any of you guys thought about going out to baseball this spring?
Play for Owens? Come on, Coach. You gotta be crazy.
Yeah. Gee, I see enough of him in detention. He's the meanest teacher in school.
Yeah, you got your bad moments, Coach, but that guy hasn't got any good ones.
He's a good coach.
Well, maybe between the foul lines, but...
I play ball.
Hey, Vitalia, save yourself a migraine, man. It ain't worth it.
Yeah, besides, ain't no money in it.
What?
Ain't no money in baseball. All the big money's in round ball.
Jackson, for your information, Rod Carew makes $800,000 a year.
Yeah, but look how long it took him to make it. I mean, in basketball, you sign for the big money right away.
Yeah, Magic's pulling down $500,000 his first year.
Yeah, well, your dedication's really touching. Just think about it, that's all right? Tryouts are in a couple of weeks, and the season doesn't start till after basketball. Now I want to see laps, 30 of them. Come on, let's go. You always look under the hood before you start your car?
Hey, I know what these young punks will do.
How long you been here? 25 years, right?
Right.
Well, I haven't done it yet.
Can I get you anything else, Ken?
Oh, no thanks. I'm full. Really, this was great. I can't tell you what I would give up to find a girl who can cook like you.
Well, it's got its pros and cons.
Oh, really? It was just delicious. I mean, after 12 years of eating on the road, living in hotel rooms, this is luxury.
Come on, what are you talking about? You lived a life most people just dream about.
Yeah, well, you played pro baseball, didn't you?
Yes. In the old Negro League.
The vote for chairman of the athletic department's tomorrow, you know.
Big deal.
What do you mean, big deal? I think you've got a good chance of getting it.
I got about as much chance as a proverbial snowball and you know where.
Don't you think you're being just a little cynical about all this stuff?
I'm not being cynical, I'm being a realist. Everybody knows that it's a popularity contest, and everybody knows that I am not very, very popular.
Yeah, well, you may have a point there, Jake, but you're still the best man for the job, and that's got to count for something.
I learned a long time ago that ain't hardly what counts in life.
Yeah, can you tell me where the head is? Thanks.
Hey, Reevesy.
Yeah?
You still think I got a shot at the job?
If you don't, I don't know who does.
He's a very nice man.
Athletic chairman. I should get it. Hell, I earned it.
Well, that's about it for routine business. Now, the only other order of business on the agenda is the naming of the new athletic department chairman. And I know you all must be dying of suspense.
I'd just like to say at this time that I will not seek, nor will I accept the nomination of my party.
You've got nothing to worry about, Bellerini.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm even bothering to stay. I mean, it's obvious we're not going to have a woman elected.
Stick around. You may be surprised.
Yeah, look at it this way. If it's not a woman, there's a good chance it could be a black.
You know, obviously, no one is taking this very seriously.
Oh, I think we hurt his feelings.
Thank you. Now, so I can get out of here, I'd like to offer congratulations to the new Carver High School athletic department chairman. Ken Reeves.
You gotta be kidding.
Congratulations, old buddy.
Hey, wait a second. This is ridiculous.
I need some new gym uniforms. I'll come down to the office tomorrow.
And I've got to get some new jump ropes. Mr. Salinas promised me new jump ropes.
Well, good luck, Mr. Chairman.
Congratulations.
But I don't want the job.
Why not? You'll be an important part of this school's administration.
Well, like Mr. Salinas? All he ever did was pump up volleyballs and go to the men's room.
Which is why it's time we had a department chairman who will get things done.
You didn't have anything to do with this or anything like that.
I had some influence. Come in.
Chairman Reeves, I heard you were in here.
Come on, Sybil, this is not the time.
I'll only be a second. First of all, I would like to congratulate you on your recent election and present you with a few trappings of your new office. These requisition forms have to be filled out by all coaches of spring sports. You go over their order and you initial on the bottom. Now, these waiver responsibility forms...
Just leave the rest, Sybil.
But there are only about a half a dozen more.
I'll be sure Ken gets them all.
Oh, okay.
Goodbye.
Presenting the new chairman of the Carver High School Athletic Department, Mr. Kenneth Reeves.
Thank you. That'll be quite enough.
Coach, we were just proud of you. We didn't realize that you had it in you.
Yeah, I don't. Believe me, it's just a temporary thing.
Oh, don't be so sure, Coach. You know, once you get that first taste of power.
Right, Reese? That's right. Now, can we get down to business, please?
Yes, our thoughts exactly. We've taken the liberty of drawing up a list of requests Number one, new uniforms. I mean, outside of a crew cut, we'd fit just fine in an old Bowery Boys flick.
Yeah, Coach, like the kind Marquette has, you know, that you don't gotta tuck in.
Yeah, and number two, a new herd of cheerleaders. I mean, it's gotten so we're afraid to score with the family hour cheers that they do afterwards.
Yes, gentlemen, I can understand your dilemma. I'll get in touch with the Dallas Cowboys organization as soon as I can tomorrow morning. Now, is there anything else?
Yes, as a matter of fact, there is glass backboards, you know, like they have at the Forum. Be real nice.
Let's go! Hey, Jake. You got a minute? We didn't get a chance to speak before.
Well, no, I'm busy.
Now, look. I know you're upset.
Oh, I'm not upset.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I don't even want the job.
Well, it really makes my day.
No, I don't mean that. What I mean is I even went to see Willis. I told him I don't want the job, and you're the one who's best qualified.
Is that what you said?
Yeah, that's right.
Now, just who do you think you're dealing with? I'm not one of your ball players or your flunky either.
Nobody's saying that.
Yeah, but what I am saying is to stay clear. You understand that? I mean, if you want a cause to latch on to, go find yourself an old folks home.
Busy, Coach.
Didn't anyone ever teach you how to knock?
Yeah, they taught me. Maybe I better come back later, huh?
Oh, one visit's enough. Got anything to say, say it now.
I understand you're the baseball coach. You looking for ball players?
I'm always looking for ball players.
Well, look no more. I'm the answer to your prayers. Where do I sign?
So what do we have here, the second coming of Gil Hodges?
Nah, I'm a pitcher. Whitey Ford is more to my likeness. I grew up in the Ebbetsfield Apartments in Flatbush. Where do I sign?
Oh, you're from Brooklyn too, huh? Well, I grew up in Brooklyn too, when there used to be a ballpark on that corner and a fight in the stands every night.
Sounds nice and safe. Nowadays, there's a fight 20 times a night just in the streets.
Oh, great. I'm looking for a slugger and end up with a smart alecky punching Judy stickball player.
What is this? Look at those funny uniforms. You know, these old guys.
What do you mean, do I know them? I'm one of them. First row, second from the right. See the scar? Got spiked on second base, 1949, and it took 30 stitches to close this baby, too.
Oh, yeah? You see this scar? Knife fight, 1975.
What's your name?
Nicholas Anthony Vitalia with a G. Where do I sign?
Nicholas Anthony Vitalia with a G. Well, that sounds like a ball player's name. All right, I'll tell you what. Why don't you come back in a couple of days? I'll walk you out to the Diamond and I'll see what you got.
You got yourself a deal. And better get yourself a sponge for your catcher's mitt.
See the little fish perch, alligator deputy Dan Daniel here. Quiet.
Hey, what's Owens watching over us for?
Are you kidding? I bet you he begged Mr. Minahan for the honor. Man loves to catch a cheater.
All right. Anybody got to go to the head will do so now, or you will hold it until after the exam.
What is this, one of those S seminars or what?
All right, this is a 1-hour exam. There will be no talking during the 1-hour exam. There will be no nothing during this 1-hour exam except reading and thinking. You got that? You.
Where's Mr. Minahan?
He's sick. You.
Me?
Yes, sir. You play basketball?
Yeah, that's right.
Would you like to keep on playing basketball?
Yeah.
Well, then plant your feet on the floor.
Sorry.
Sorry, what?
Say.
Wise guy, no wonder your team is an embarrassment to the school. If you played for me, I would straighten your act out, and believe it. Now, if anybody's got any questions, you will raise your hand. Now, Vanessa, pass these out. Linda, we'll pass those out.
Hey. Hey, dummy.
You talking to me?
Lend me a pen.
I only got one.
Well, ask the guy behind you.
You. Let's go.
We weren't cheating.
Yes, and my name's not Owens either.
Yeah, that's right. It ain't what you really know by around
That's
here.
enough, Coolidge.
This man's trying to frame us.
Sid, that's enough. Now, why were you talking with Salami?
My pen broke.
Oh, for crying out loud.
It's the truth. He said to me, hey, dummy, let me borrow a pen.
Why didn't you ask for permission first?
Because he was out of the room, sneaking around through the side door trying to nail somebody.
Okay, look. You two fellas can go back to your normal classes and you can make the exam up tomorrow in study hall. That's it. Let's go.
Come on, Willis. Now, you know they should have been bounced.
Maybe so.
Well, I'll tell you what, if it was up to me.
But it wasn't up to you, was it?
You know, it's always the same thing around here. This, that. Reeves. And now this.
So what's that supposed to mean?
Oh, the club, Willis, the club. You know, come on, get your own boy in there.
Reeves was elected by vote.
Oh, come on now. Just who are you trying to kid? It's no secret that you two went back a long way together, and I bet you that didn't hurt the swing of the vote either, did it?
Owens, you didn't stand an outside chance at that chairmanship.
Of course not. Not once you put the fix in for your boy.
Get out of here.
You know, Willis, I want to tell you something. For 25 years...
You've been griping. Ever since I've been here, that's all anyone's ever gotten out of you. Black mood after black mood. I'll tell you something. If you didn't have those 25 years up front to do your blocking for you, I'd have had...
You'd what, Willis?
Get out of here, Owens. I got work to do.
Yeah. Hey, what do you say, Jake?
Since you were the big chairman of the big athletic department.
What's this, a requisition for new baseballs?
Read it.
No, this is a letter of resignation.
You read good.
Yeah, well, I don't accept it. How's that?
Don't accept it. Well, you don't have any other choice.
Look, Jake, aren't you being a little impulsive about all this?
Reeves, I'm out of here.
You're making a mistake. Jake, will you look at the reality of all this? At your age, where do you think you're going?
At my age. Well, I want you to know at my age, I still can make it my own way.
Against the grain.
Always against the grain.
Jake Owens just handed me his letter of resignation.
Did he?
Yeah, but I don't think he really wanted to. It's just that he's so upset about this election thing.
Oh, it was his decision.
Yeah, well, I think if we both talk to him, we can get him to come around.
I'm not going to waste 5 more minutes worth of talk on Jake Owens.
Why not?
We already did our talking earlier today.
Yeah, and?
I read him the riot act. Carver would be a better place without him.
A better place? What do you expect? Property values to go up and the crime rate to drop just because Jake Owens isn't here anymore?
That's not what I mean, and you know it. Now, if you take my advice, you forget about Owens and start looking for a new baseball coach.
Look, the man is 50 years old. He's caught in between.
Meaning?
Meaning odds are he's too old to land another job, and he's too young to be putting himself out to pasture.
Too young to retire?
Yeah.
Not Jake Owens. With his disposition, he should have hung it up before he even started.
The rectangle on the wall is the strike zone, all right?
So let me get this straight. I'm supposed to hit that rubber ball with this broom handle?
That's right.
Piece of cake. Excuse me, Reggie.
It ain't that easy, Cool. Stickball is an art. Look out, let me show you how it's done. Come on, come on. Give me your best stuff.
Hey, you grooved that bitch.
Listen, Salam, you gotta plant your feet firmly, all right? Watch for the curve, and then you slam the sucker.
What's the difference? There ain't gonna be any baseball team this season anyway.
What are you talking about?
Didn't you hear? Owens quit.
He quit. Hey, Coach.
What?
I heard you're leaving Carver.
You heard right.
What, do you got some college job lined up or something?
Trying to be a wise guy.
Nah, I was just wondering. I figured that
What you figured is that you'd get a good laugh, but you're not going to get so clear out of here.
So who's the new coach gonna be?
I don't know, and I don't care.
Yeah, well, I do.
What?
I figure with my potential, I could be a good ball player.
With your potential. What do you know about baseball?
How would you know?
Because I know athletes and you're not one of them.
These guys got nothing. Hey, I'm sorry. The glass broke, but the picture's all right. It was an accident, man. I'll get you another one. Any way you want it.
You lose. 3 games out of 3. Come on, Jake. Pay the cripple.
Why don't you let the government pay you? They pick up all the rest of your tabs.
Yeah. That's how come my boys got to send me $100 each month to get by. Pay up.
Mickey, you know you're pinching the wrong man. I ain't working no more.
You get laid off?
I quit.
What for?
Because I'm tired of getting the raw deal in life. I'm tired of getting pushed around.
Is that what's happening to you?
Yeah, that's what's been happening.
Since when, Jake?
Nick, you don't know nothing. Nick, you don't know nothing.
I don't know nothing, huh? I've been with you since Korea. 29 years, and I don't know nothing. That piece of shrapnel in your thigh really did you in, huh?
Come on, Mickey. You should know it better than anybody else. I mean, you heard Cool Papa Bell saying 1,000 times. I could have been another Josh Gibson, but only better. Mickey, I could have made the big leagues. Mickey, I could have made the major leagues, right? I could have been another Jackie Robinson instead. Look at me, Mickey, look. I got nothing.
You got nothing? I got a 4-inch piece of steel in my spine that says you got it all.
Where have you been? I've been worried.
At the Veterans Administration Hospital.
Seeing Mickey?
I didn't get the chairmanship.
You want your dinner?
You know who got it? Your mister, he's a very nice guy.
I'm sorry about that, Jake.
You might as well know I handed in my resignation.
You what?
You heard me.
Why, Jake?
Because I am sick and tired of taking all the guff.
But you've got 10 good years left there.
10 good years? Is that all my life means to you? Is a $400 a week paycheck?
Jake!
Don't be jaking me because you never did anything to help me either. You're just like all the rest of them.
Well, that's because you never let me. Where are you going?
None of your business. Yeah, hi, Brian Gordon, please. Yeah, hi, Brian. Jake Owens here. How you been yourself? Terrific. Hey, this is Brian. The reason why I call, I want to know if that country club you call a school would be in the market for a new coach. No, I'm talking about myself. Well, you know how it is. After 25 years in one place, you get a little rusty. Oh, really? Well, come on, you know, it doesn't have to be baseball. I can coach track. I can coach any of that stuff. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, sure, Brian, thanks. Give me a call.
Says here on your resume, Mr. Miles.
You can call me Chipper.
Okay, Chipper. Says here on your resume that you headed the Physical Growth and Understanding Department at the Meadowbrook School. Did you coach baseball there, too?
I coached young minds and bodies.
To play baseball?
To play life, man.
That's nice.
Well, was baseball a part of that coaching of life?
I think Simon and Garfunkel said it best. Where have you gone, Joe DiMaggio? Our nation turned its lonely eyes to you.
Yeah, Chipper, as the new head of the athletic department here, I think it's,
The Meadowbrook School was a beautiful place, and Carver High could be a beautiful place, too. September the 6th, 1937.
Yeah, what?
Carver High's birthday, man, and you know what that means.
Yeah, it's 42 years old.
That it's a Virgo, man. Strong, yet sensitive. full of life, full of love, a very giving school.
Chipper, I hate to be the one to break the news to you, but things don't really work that way around here.
Oh, but they can and will, given the right karma. I saw the same thing happen before my very eyes at the Meadowbrook School.
Was there a specific reason that you left there?
For the same bureaucratic conspiracies that bring down all free-breathing institutions.
What was that?
We were audited.
29 football helmets. A lot of racquetballs. If it's good news, if it's bad news, send me a memo.
I decided to come in anyway.
Oh, hi.
Sorry to bother you. You look real busy.
Yeah, well, if you can call it that. Here, have a seat if you can find one.
Oh, I just stopped by to say congratulations on your new position. You like it?
No, I don't. Didn't you see my desk in there? All those papers on it? I shuffle them from side to side. You got a match? I thought maybe I'd set fire to the whole batch, start over again. So, how's Jake doing?
Great. He's had a couple of offers, and right now it's just a matter of making the right choice.
That's terrific news.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Have you found anyone to replace Jake yet?
No, not yet. But, we're looking around. It's just the pickings are kind of slim.
Jake was very good, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was a good coach.
I know the kids weren't crazy.
Well, every coach has his own methods.
Yes. Well, I've got to clean out his desk and pick up all the odds and ends. He hasn't had the time to come around and do it yet.
Well, thanks for dropping by. And give my best to Jake, okay?
I will.
Yeah.
Well, the truth is, he's sinking. I know that you're not a close friend, but you're the only person he's ever had a kind word for.
Yeah, well, I don't really know what I could do.
Talk to him?
Yeah, but I've tried. Look, coaching's a very relationship-oriented kind of profession. I don't really know why a guy with Jake's disposition would get into it in the first place. I mean, I know he likes the game of baseball and all that, but...
When he first started, he loved those kids, and I know that they did love him. We didn't have any children. It was important for him. Right now, what he needs is someone who can give him... someone he can have some rapport with.
Yeah, well, the way I get it, he comes on like a drill sergeant more than anything else.
I don't know what happened. He's hardened over the years. He's been bitter for a long time now.
Why do you stay with him, then?
He's not only what you see. He's a good man, Mr. Reeves.
So, which one do you want to go with?
What, are you out of your mind?
You're the one who's had to cover all of his gym classes, not me.
Come on, so far we've seen 10 applicants. Not one of them could cover a potty drill. Turn one of them over to a carved gym class, not to mention a baseball team. It's criminal.
Well, then I guess we'll just keep looking.
Great. I saw Jake Owen's wife yesterday.
Yeah, so how's he doing?
Lousy.
Now, wait a minute. He quit, remember? He wasn't fired.
Some difference.
What's that supposed to mean?
It's supposed to mean that you took his resignation and ran with it.
I didn't run with it, but it's gone to the board Monday. The man is bad news.
Look, all I'm saying is that for the good of Carver and him, you could just talk to him a little bit.
We'll find somebody else.
That's not what I'm talking about.
No. Jake Owens made his own bed. Now let him lie in it.
wife said I'd find you down here.
So what's it to you?
Nothing much. I just thought I'd find out how you doing. How you doing?
I got the world by the tail.
Is that right? Well, Carver doesn't, at least not since you left.
Oh, really?
That's right.
Good.
Oh, that's good? Why is that so good?
Take a hike, Reeve.
Hey, look, Owens, what is it with you? Why do you turn everything that is good into something sour? What is this driving you that makes you do that, huh?
Is that what I do?
Yeah, at least ever since I've known you.
Well, why don't you go back and tell me what it is that I've got so good? Major League press clippings and the Major League spotlight?
Hey, look, I was injured myself, okay?
Well, that is not quite the same thing, Golden Boy. It's nothing new about guys like you turning up lame after 12 years of glory. Me, Jake Owens, I never got out of the starting block.
Hey, look, crying out loud, that was 25 years ago. Why don't you bury it? You got a good job, a good wife.
And I got more brains and I got more gumption than this little finger than 95% of the people in this world still I never got that. I've always hit that digging out. I've always hit that to yank it out, to claw it out. While guys like you, wait a minute, guys like you just sit back, you lay back, and you let life come easy to you.
Look, buddy, you keep torturing yourself like this with all these dreams that might have been as opposed to what still can be, you're gonna wind up like them, only before your time.
Well, it's too late, Reeves. I've been 105 since I was 30. Think about it.
Go, you got the back door. All right, go, Speed. Way to get out. What are you doing? All right, next bucket wins. Next bucket wins. Here he is. All right. That's a good practice. That's a lot of hustle. For once, I think you guys put in a full 2 hours work.
For once, he says. Let me tell you, Coach, Bobby Knight's got nothing on you.
Wins, Salami. A lot more wins. All right, skip the laps and hit the showers. That's a good day.
All right.
What's that supposed to be, Vitalia? A little post-practice therapy or something?
Practicing for the baseball season. Coach or no coach?
Yeah, we'll get a new one.
It's too bad the old man blew out of here.
Did you know?
Yeah, I talked to him a couple of times. Tried blowing me out of the water the day he quit.
Yeah, well, that's probably because he's got a lot on his mind.
Hey, it don't bother me none. I'm used to it. It's the way my old man used to be. Just down, man. Down for the sake of being down.
Look, the man's got a lot of bitterness inside him.
Yeah, something.
Well, how'd you handle it in your father's case?
I didn't. But someday I hope I get a chance to. Make us all feel a lot better.
Hey, Vitalia. How about feeling better now?
How you doing? I'm one of the coach's ball players. I was wondering if maybe he was home.
Come in. Jake, somebody here to talk to you.
Now, what are you doing here?
Wanted to talk to you. I don't watch much TV myself. Except sports. Mainly baseball. Back home in New York, I stay clear of Channel 11 all winter. That's the Yankee station. I always had this eerie image of tuning into an empty Yankee stadium, snow-covered and cold. Just me standing there all by myself. You a Yankee fan?
Dodgers.
Guess you lucked out getting them right out of...
Brooklyn Dodgers.
That's the way my old man felt about it. Like it was a personal move against him or something. Then again, he took everything personally, that guy.
Listen, kid, you got anything to say? Say it.
Listen, Coach, my old man would take something and make nothing out of it. 'Cause that's just the way he is. For no reason. None that me and my mom could see, anyway. But that's the way he chose to run his life out.
There's one of you, a 16, 17-year-old kid coming into my house trying to talk down to me. Look, I don't need a little kid like you to tell me how to run my life. What is this?
But I like you, Coach.
Get out of here.
And the coach likes you.
Out.
With my old man, it was a transistor radio in a dark kitchen.
Say, Jake, how you doing?
Okay, I'm doing okay. Listen, I think I owe you an apology. What can I say other than I'm really terribly, terribly sorry. Thanks.
For what? You saved my life coming back. Baseball season's just around the corner, and these added gym classes are giving me ulcers, honest.
No, I couldn't.
What do you mean you couldn't?
Well, after the way I talked to young Willis the other day,
No. He's a pussycat, really. It's just the slant of his mustache makes him look like that. Dick Butkus was his idol. I'll talk to him.
Absolutely not.
Why? The man's repentant.
The man was not made for a school.
All right, well, so give him a second chance, and if it doesn't work out this time, then fire him.
I can't fire him. He's got 25 years here.
Why don't you use that good old Mississippi tact of yours? You can always muscle him into resigning again.
Forget it. This goes in Monday.
Okay, look, Willis, I didn't want to get tough with you, but you give me no choice.
Now, what do you think you're doing?
I'm pulling rank. As chairman of the athletic department, I am hereby officially reinstating Jake Owens to his normal post.
You can't do that.
I already have. And Sybil, one other third of our search committee in Congress, though it may sound, backs me up 100%. That, by the way, was my first and last chairman-like decree. I quit.
Hey, man, you're standing on my head.
That's okay, because I almost got it.
Good, because you're on your own now, Salami.
Hey, Coolidge, come on! What are you doing?
Hey! Come on, knock it off. Get off now, Salami. That's no chin-up bar, and you guys clear out of here. Now stay off of there. Nick. I want to, where was it that you said you played ball?
PS 148 Brooklyn.
PS 148 Brooklyn. You know, back in my day, they were known for their pitching.
Hey, in my day too, all right?
You know, I've always said there's nothing like a New York ball player. They were weaned on stickball and they got egos to match the size of Ebbets Field. So you do a little pitching, huh?
Hey, there were 3 named Nick on our pitching staff. There was Nick the Mick because he was Irish, Nick the Stick because he was skinny, and me, Nick the Fantastic, because I was unhittable.
Oh, really?
That's right.
All right, I'll tell you what. If you earn your way in the starting rotation, I will use you this year. I mean, I will use you.
I'll be there. It's a lot.
Do you have a curve?
Why have a curve?
You got a curve.
I tell you one thing.
What's that?
This is one birthday they'll never forget.
I think you like to fight.
Yeah. We're gonna tell the judge we saw everything.
That's perjury.
I call it sticking up for your friends.
I hope they put your boy in jail and they throw away the key.
You Mario Petrino, Jr.?
Yeah, that's me.
You're under arrest.
Anybody here? Anybody home? Yeah, hello? What the?
Hey, soldier! All right.
Yeah, I thought we had a card game going.
Hey, game canceled on account of we gon' party! Hey, party!
Have a seat, have a seat. This the big one, Salami. Happy 18th.
He's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, which nobody can deny.
All right.
Make a wish.
Hey, Salam, you wishing too loud.
All right.
Happy birthday, Salami.
18. Just think, Salami. Now you can do all the things you've been doing for years.
Yeah, only now some of them are illegal.
You guys are crazy.
Anything for a pal.
Hey, listen, Salami, we were thinking about what to get you for your birthday, and we put our brains together, and we think we've come up with what you like best.
New carburetor?
Well, not quite. What? Girl of your dreams, from the team.
Hey, Salam, meet Sandy.
Happy birthday, Salam.
Well, enjoy.
I'll tell you one thing.
What's that?
This is one birthday he'll never forget.
Yeah, so what happened, man? What happened?
And then she said she's tired, right?
Oh, wow. Then what? Then what?
Salad, please. Then I said, well, look, why don't you go lay down, right?
Ooh, then what? Then what?
And then she drags me into the bedroom, right? Some chili, please, maybe
Then what? Come on.
And then she gets a coat and I drive her home.
Oh, man.
Peas, heavy on the peas.
Yeah, let me get some of those peas, too.
Hey, line forms in the back, buddy.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Let me get some of those string ones, too.
So you got a hearing deformity or
Man,
what?
don't say nothing to me, man. Hey, man, of course you just...
Look, man, you gotta go to the
Go
back.
to hell, man. Hey, hello. Hey, hold out.
Hey, man, come on. Hey, this is not necessary.
Mario, what am I going to do with you?
It wasn't my fault, Miss Buchanan.
Of course not.
Look, he started it.
Yeah, well, I've heard that before.
Look, the guy pushed me. What was I supposed to do?
You could have reported him.
Oh, come on. I ain't no snitch.
Mario, you can't go around fighting every time you're confronted with a problem.
Look, Miss Buchanan, you don't understand. You see, I can't let somebody push me around. I gotta defend myself.
I think there's much more to it than that.
What are you talking about?
I think you like to fight.
Yeah. Well, maybe I don't mind it so much.
Why?
'Cause I'm good.
Now, look. It's time you started using your head instead of your fist. You're 18 years old, Mario. You cannot continue to run around like some wild man.
Did you hear about my party?
What?
Ellen,
What's that?
Salami's birthday present.
Oh, yeah? What's inside?
Motor oil.
Motor oil.
Yeah, he's an automotive junkie.
That's very fancy.
What can I say? The garage doesn't gift wrap. Give me a finger. There. What do you think?
I think it's the thought that counts. Although boxing gloves would have been more appropriate.
Again?
Again?
Well, look, the kid's got a short fuse. That's all. It's no big deal.
Yeah, well, he has a very short fuse, and he has got to learn to control his temper.
Well, Salami's temper is his survival mechanism.
So what does that mean?
What do you think that means? It means people give him room because he's tough. Every once in a while, someone forgets, and he reminds him.
That sounds familiar.
That's the way it is.
Violence is a confession of ignorance.
Who said that?
Socrates.
Oh, well, Socrates didn't live in this neighborhood. The kid's not going to stop fighting just because you tell him it's wrong.
Yeah, well, I was hoping that you would tell him.
No.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Okay?
Like I said, the baddest one in the gym. Now, anybody else got something to say? Next, Sissy. How am I doing?
Pretty bad. Cools up by 10 in the 8th.
How you fix for cash?
I got $2, that's it.
Come on, Salami. Hold on, Charlie.
He's going, all right?
You get him, buddy.
Take it easy.
Hey, I don't want to get you excited. Money in the bank, Buster. Money in the bank.
Get it up there.
Come on now.
Pinball. Come on.
Come on now.
Pinball. Come on.
Quiet, please. Come on, get it for all the toys in.
Baby.
Come on!
What's going on here?
Bowling for dollars. Cools up by 10.
You want in? It's 12 and pay up, Salami. Game ain't over yet.
Yes, it is. Clean this up. Hurry up.
Come on, Coach. You only got 2 more frames.
Forget it, Coolidge. Hurry up. Clean up that oil slick.
Make an honest buck without you cracking the whip.
What'd you do with the oil?
Well, the Motel California was bone dry.
There was a dozen cans in there.
Well, I found this bucket.
Forget it. I don't care. Now listen up. We play Tremont tomorrow. Paul, thank you. And they play a very physical, hard-nosed game. In case you guys forgot, they blew us off the court last year. They pushed you all over the place. You were like a bunch of crybabies in the locker room, remember? Not this year. The reason they beat you all over the court last year is because they play very aggressive basketball, not only on defense, but on offense. Now, when you're guarding one of these Tremont guys, there's a straight line between the guy with the ball and the basket, and I want to see it coming right through you. So today we're going to work on how to take the charge, right like this, all right? Thorpe, you're first. All right, now, you go on the whistle. You know what you're doing?
Yeah.
Little theatricality helps, too. All right, your turn, Thorpe. Now you'll take the charge. Coolidge.
Oh, come on, Coach. You gotta be kidding. I mean, getting hit by Coolidge is like getting hit by a truck.
Oh, how you do it. On the whistle, Coolidge. Let's go.
Plus even.
No. No Academy Award. Salami, get in here. Show Thorpe how to take a charge. Let's go. Wait for the whistle, Big Warren. That's it, Salami. All right, that's what I'm talking about. Everybody got it? Give me the ball. All right, I want 2 lines. We'll pair off, work on the charging drill. Let's go.
Someone else will work on Coolidge. Come on, man, line up. I got you, Big. Line up.
Take a step apart. In line, let's go. All right, now when I blow the whistle, you guys, you charge, you stop them. Go for the open man, all right? I want you to get used to contact. Sometimes it's even a little bit of fun. Hold your position. Not yet.
All over.
It's like tag team wrestling out there.
Hey, look, man, he's not calling nothing. Why don't you help out?
I got 4 fouls, 1 more sober, buddy.
You gotta get some protection out there. Listen up. It's a real physical game out there, all right? We're gonna have to deal with that. Now, Salami, I want you in for Stone, and Fallahy, you're in for Franklin.
But you might have to pick up number 12.
When we go out there, we're gonna pick him up all over the court. Salami, you're on 12. Thorpe's man. You gotta play tight D on him all over the court, Salami. Use your chest. The ref's allowing you to hand check. He's allowing a lot of physical play out there. That's the way we gotta respond. You gotta play real physical D on this guy. You gotta play him tight and use your chest. Take the charge. Not so much theatrics. I want you playing rough. I'm talking to him, all right? All right, now, Fallahy, Salami, you check in now. You guys catch your breath. Be cool out there.
Yeah, he's a boy. Up on the board, right?
detective, Miss Buchanan's office, wants to talk to you.
A detective? Why?
He just wants to ask you a couple of questions.
About what?
About the fight yesterday. What do you mean about what?
Well, what about it?
Well, it's just routine.
Yeah?
Yeah. Come on, it's gonna be all right.
This is a routine thing. The kids are getting into fights all the time.
Oh, I know. Mario, this is Detective Eisenberg. He just wants to ask you a few questions.
Why?
Well, this isn't an interrogation, Mario. There's been a complaint against you, and I just want to find out what happened.
Could the coach stay?
Yeah, sure.
Sit down.
To the best of your recollection, Mario, what happened in the Tremont game?
Well, their guy,
Who?
number 12, I don't know his name. He was roughing up Thorpe pretty good. Hip checking, hand checking, leaning on him. Thorpe's all sorted if you don't believe me. Well, anyway, I figured I'd straighten the guy out, let him know where we were coming from, so to speak.
Their guy hit Thorpe.
Well, not exactly, but he was playing real physical.
He was fouling him?
Yeah, only the ref didn't call nothing.
Why is that?
I don't know, maybe he's blind. Anyway, I figured I'd give him some of his own medicine. I made it real frustrating for him, like that.
I see.
Then he tagged me, which was his last mistake.
What did you do?
Gave him car fare back home.
You gave him what?
You hit him back.
Mario?
Yeah, I hit him.
And then what'd you do?
Well, then everybody was running. It got kind of crazy. I hear somebody running up from behind me. I turn around, and I see this guy coming down hard. I pop him. He goes down. Next thing I know, the coach has got me, and that's it.
Well, thank you very much for your cooperation, Mario.
That's it?
That's it. Thanks.
Anytime.
What's so bad about it?
Well, I hope you're satisfied.
I'm a perfectionist. We're never satisfied.
I asked you to talk to Mario about the fighting.
Look, I gotta tell you, I think this whole thing's getting blown way out of proportion. I mean, there was a fight, okay? We're playing basketball, not checkers. Sometimes emotions run high.
I thought basketball was a non-contact sport.
Look, when a ball goes up, you got 10 guys crashing the boards. It's not very pretty under there. I know, I was there. Guys get their ribs cracked. Sometimes they get their heads cracked. I'm not saying it's the way it ought to be. That's the way it is. Now, Salami did not start a fight. He just reacted when the other guy came at him.
Are you finished?
Yeah.
Greg Alder is in the hospital.
What?
You know the boy that Mario punched?
It was an accident, Sybil.
Maybe.
The kid shouldn't have slugged him first.
Oh, Greg never threw a punch.
What are you talking about? I was there. I saw it.
You saw someone throw a punch, but Greg was the second boy that Mario hit.
What?
Mm-hmm. So we could have a problem.
What problem?
The school could be held responsible.
What does that mean?
It means that Greg's parents could sue the school, Mario's parents, you, and Mario himself now that he's 18.
Hey, there's a big fight on the tube tonight. You guys gonna watch it? Fight. A couple of light heavies. The leather's really gonna be flying.
Beg your pardon?
Hey, if you want to talk fighters, man, I'll talk fighters. Boy, did you see my boy Salami? Ooh, bam, bam, lights out. Hey, straight out. Salami's got great hands.
Yeah, well, it's in the blood, you know?
Hey, y'all want to talk about tough? Once I saw Willis Reed on the tube knock out 4 Lakers, it's like...
If your jump shot was anything like your left hook, we'd be a lock for repeat as champs next year.
18, the fullest thing. You're the man, Salami.
Hey, you were beautiful, man. I taught him everything he knows. You don't look so beautiful now, though, Salami. Yeah, well, the guy got lucky. Yeah, well, they were swarming all over you.
Yeah, like bees to honey.
More like flies.
Hey, Coach. Hey, what do you think about my boy Salami, Coach?
Everybody on the bleachers. In case you can't read numbers, Stone, we lost.
It was a moral victory, Coach.
Oh, they don't count the standings.
Yeah, well, number 12 was all over me. Yeah, it was leaning and body checking like it was ice hockey. And Coolidge is the only one wearing padding.
I'm not interested in winning fights. I want to win games. Basketball games. Now, I got some bad news. One of the kids on the Tremont team is laid up in the hospital.
Good, he deserved it.
No, not that one. It's another guy named Greg Alder.
Who's he?
Oh, he's the guy who tried to pull a Pearl Harbor on Salami. Salami decked him.
What's wrong with Alder? He's got a broken jaw or something like that. I'm gonna go over to the hospital after practice. Any of you guys are welcome to come along.
Cosmetics man? It didn't look good to visit him, but I think the dude got what was coming.
Hey, we gotta go.
Oh, you don't gotta go, Coolidge. How about you, Salami?
I'll pass.
I think you ought to come with me.
You asking and telling.
I'm telling you, Salami, you and me after practice, okay? Let's go. Let's get this show on the road. 2 lines. Let's go. Let's go.
Dr. Daniels, call surgery. Dr. Daniels, please call surgery. Dr. Heath to the emergency.
I'll tell you one thing, Coach.
What's that?
A hospital is no place for sick people.
Excuse me. We're looking for Gregory Alder.
Gregory Alder. Yes, room 328, down the hall to your right.
Thanks.
Yes. Yes?
Excuse me, I'm Ken Reeves, coach of the Carver team.
I'm Mrs. Alder, Greg's mother.
We just wanted to stop by and let you know how sorry we are for what happened.
How you doing?
How does he look?
What did the doctor say?
He may need reconstructive surgery.
This is from the team. I'm sorry.
What is it, Sarah?
It's the coach of the Carver team.
We're very sorry about what happened, Mr. Alder.
Get out.
We just thought...
Get out!
Okay, Greg, okay. Honey, it's all right.
Hello.
Mario Petrino?
My old man's not here right now.
Are you Mario Petrino, Jr.?
Yeah, that's me.
You're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. If you give up the right to remain silent, anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to speak with an attorney and to have the attorney present during question.
Name?
Mario Petrino.
Age?
18.
Next again.
Mario Petrino. That's my old man.
Empty the things on the counter, son. Take that necklace off. Keys. $5.93.
Say, you don't think I could get a receipt for this, do you?
Right away.
How about a dime to make a phone call? You know, like I seen in the movies.
You can use my phone.
You guys don't miss a beat, do you?
You've been charged with assault to commit great bodily injury against Gregory Alder. Bail is set at $1,500.
$1,500? I don't got that kind of cash.
Well, then you'll have to remain in custody until your arraignment.
Hey, about that phone call.
Yeah.
What?
Put him in the open cell, Charlie.
Come on, come on.
Let's go, son.
number's on that sheet. You'll keep trying it for me, won't you?
Yeah.
How you doing?
Reno, let's go.
Where's Salami's father?
The old man and his cousin took off for Yorba Linda because somebody got sick.
You call him?
Yeah, I called him. He said he couldn't get here till tomorrow morning.
Take it easy. It's gonna be all right. Here he is.
Yo, Salami.
Hey, Nicky! Oh, it's great to see you, man.
I'm real sorry I didn't get here sooner, but I just found out.
That's all right, that's all right. Coach, what are you doing here?
How you called me?
I didn't have no $1,500. A good thing the coach came.
$1,500. That's a lot of dough.
Just 150 down. The bail bondsman took care of it.
Thanks a lot, Coach. I'm good for it, believe me.
Sign for your property over here, son.
You sure you're okay?
Yeah, just a little shooken up.
Take care of this and we'll get out of here.
Oh, it's great to see you guys.
Place gives me the creeps.
No, not back in there. Here.
Yeah.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
I wanted to find out a couple of things.
Oh, yeah? The law and you?
I'm trying to understand what's going on. What's happening with Salami.
And? Let's go.
You know, if anybody deserves to take a rap for what happened to Greg Alder, it's me.
You can't control what happens on the court.
I'm the coach. I told Salami to go in there and do a job. That means I encouraged him.
To play hard, not to be violent?
You know, sometimes it's sort of a thin line.
Did you tell him to go out there and hit anybody?
I didn't tell him not to.
Mario is 18 years old. He is no longer a juvenile.
He's still a kid. I don't care what it says on his birth certificate.
A date for trial will be set. That'll be all. See the court clerk.
Mario Petrino.
Mario Petrino, Jr.?
Yeah.
You are charged with a violation of Section 245, subsection A of the Penal Code of the State of California. Assault with intent to do great bodily harm. How do you plead?
Your Honor, I'd like to say something.
Are you the father?
That's right.
Well, this is an arraignment, not a trial, Mr. Petrino.
Yeah, but my kid's not getting a fair shake. You see, he's not the kind of...
There'll be time for explanations at a later date, Mr. Petrino. Now, how do you plead? Guilty or not guilty?
I'm not guilty.
All right, a date will be set for a preliminary hearing. At that time, a judge will hear arguments from you and from the plaintiff. Do you have a lawyer?
No, we don't.
Well, if you like, the court will appoint a lawyer to represent you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Now, that'll be all. See the court clerk.
Hey, Nick. What's the word on Salami, man?
Hey, I don't know. He hasn't got back yet.
Hey, man, one punch, huh? Hey, even the judges gotta be impressed with that.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't count on it.
Yeah, well, hey, we'll catch you later, all right?
All right.
Hey, man, if he's convicted, what's gonna happen?
Hey, they're not gonna give him detention, you know? This is for real.
Man, he shouldn't have hit that dude.
Hey, what are you talking about?
I mean, he just wasn't doing nothing, man. Dude just walking.
Yeah, wait a minute. How do you know?
Hey, man, I was there. I saw the game.
Hey, wait a minute. Whose side are you on, anyway?
Hey, man, I'm on Salami's side.
It don't sound like it to me.
Yeah, well, I saw the game, man, and I saw it he wasn't doing nothing, okay?
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, what would you do if I told you I was gonna belt you in the mouth?
I wouldn't do that, Nick.
Oh, yeah, and why not?
Because I'll take you to court.
Hey, let me tell you something, wimp. Don't
Hey,
be
man, get your hands off of me. Hey, man, come on. Hey, look, come on, man.
Hey, now what's going on here?
I don't know. Nothing.
Just get where you're supposed to be, okay?
I'd like to talk to you, Mr. Alder.
We got nothing to talk about.
Give me a minute. Can I sit down? Now look, I know how you must feel, and I can't say that I blame you.
What was Greg doing that this boy had to hit him?
I understand how you feel.
Nothing.
What you want to do to Mario, it's wrong.
What's wrong is that Greg's in hospital and this boy's out on the streets free.
Well, I can't change what was. I wish to God I could, but I can't. All I can deal with is what's gonna happen. Now, Mario didn't mean any harm to Greg.
You see these trophies, mister? My son won these trophies.
Well, Greg's a fine ball player.
He was a fine ball player.
Look, Mr. Alder, I know what happened to Greg is serious, but he can come back. If not this year, then the next.
Greg's jaw is smashed. And even if they put the pieces back together, you think he's gonna play ball the same? Do you think he's gonna drive to the basket the same way, rebound the same way?
I didn't say it was gonna be easy.
I'm saying it ain't gonna be. I know what these things do.
Oh, so since we can't help Greg, we'll just make sure Salami suffers?
I'm not a priest. It's not my job to forgive.
Look, if this kid's convicted of a felony, he's gonna go to jail. It'll be like for him to try to make it through life with a record.
Let me tell you something, mister. I don't care what happens to this kid. My boy was gonna go to college and now he ain't. And you know why? Because he can't play ball. And without basketball, he's not gonna get a chance to go. I don't care. I hope they put your boy in jail and they throw away the key.
What does this mean in English?
Well, normally I would expect the district attorney to go for a simple battery. But with Mario's history of fighting and the seriousness of Greg Alder's injury, he apparently feels he can make a felony charge stick.
A felony? Look, I didn't shoot the guy, I just hit him.
Hard?
Yeah, because he was gonna hit me hard.
How do you know that?
I just know it.
Can you prove it?
I thought that was your job.
Hey, look, with all due respect, lady, maybe you're not the man for the job.
No, I'm certainly not the man for the job. But I'm a very competent attorney. Do you want me to defend your son or don't you?
Look, when you're in a fight, you don't got time to think. You're on automatic pilot. You're just going on instinct.
Look. What happens if Mario loses the trial?
He could go to jail.
Jail? What the...
Please. For how long?
2 years, 4 at the outside. But that's down the road. First, we've got a preliminary hearing.
What's that?
A judge will listen to both sides to determine whether or not the case should go to trial.
What do you think will happen?
I think he'll decide it should go to court.
Then what do I need you for?
Hey.
I'm telling you what could happen, how I think the judge will interpret the evidence.
Well, what is the evidence?
According to Greg, he was simply running towards you to break up the fight when you knowingly and deliberately struck him in the face.
Yes. Yeah.
Now, wait a minute, man. You mean that they're gonna throw you in a slammer for taking a swipe at a guy?
Since when is hitting illegal?
Next thing they're gonna make breathing illegal.
Don't worry about it, thing, Slime. We got the whole thing worked out.
Yeah?
Yeah, we're gonna tell the judge everything. Elder took a swing at you, and you decked him. Fair and square.
That's perjury.
What does that mean?
That means you're lying.
I call it sticking up for your friends.
You know, they could throw you in jail for that, too.
For sticking up for your friends?
No, for lying.
I don't know about the law, but I know it's right. First thing my old man taught me, if you're gonna get in a fight, you throw the first punch. Am I right?
You're right.
Yeah.
Hey, Coach, can we talk for a minute?
Sure, come on in. How you doing?
Okay.
When's the hearing?
Tomorrow.
How you feeling?
Scared.
I can't say as I blame you. Have a seat.
Coach, I don't want to go to jail.
You're not going to jail, Salami.
How do you know?
Well, I mean, what happened was an accident. You weren't looking to nail the guy, right?
Well, you know, I've been thinking about that. Ever since we saw him in the hospital. I didn't think about him before that, but seeing him all hurt and everything, it really scared me. At first, I thought, you know, I just reacted without thinking what I was doing because he was going to hit me. And then I started thinking and thinking. And I started thinking that I wanted to hit him, even if he didn't want to hit me. And then I saw him coming. Saw him coming like in slow motion. And I wanted to hit him.
You gotta stop second-guessing yourself, Salami.
Coach, do you think I'm innocent?
Sure.
Then why do I feel guilty?
You know, it's funny, when the Cowboys win, they call it a victory, and when the Indians win, it's a massacre.
People don't come to the hospital to watch television, man.
No, they don't. Now, before you call the nurse and give me the bum's rush, I'd like you to hear me out.
Look, man, you tried to work on my father, now you're trying to work on me.
Yeah, well, I don't give up so easy.
Yeah, well, neither do I, so you can just save your breath. Because I don't care what happens to your boy. I don't care what he's suffering, all right? Because I'm the one that's hurting. I'm the one that's going under the knife so they can put my face back together. I'm the one that had the chance for a basketball scholarship. I'm the one.
Yeah, it's going to take a lot of strength to come back after what you've been through.
Tell me about it.
What?
Tell me about it.
I figure you already know.
That's right.
You think you got that kind of strength, Greg? You know, it's going to take a lot of guts to freewheel it on the court again. Because once you start worrying about getting hurt instead of just playing your game, I don't know if you have that kind of strength. Maybe you do, maybe you don't.
You trying to scare me now?
No, I just think you ought to know what you're up against.
Coach, you know and I know that you don't give a damn about me. You just doing this so I won't press charges against your boy. You'd do anything to get me to drop the charges.
That's right. I'd do anything or say anything to get you to drop the charges, but I'm telling you the truth. It's going to take a lot of strength for you to come back. I just think you ought to know where that kind of strength comes from. It's not here. It's here.
Hey, Coach, you don't have to worry, because I got the heart. But that kid, no matter what you say, he's gonna pay.
Please continue.
Mr. Reeves, has Mario Petrino ever gotten into trouble for fighting?
The question is leading and has absolutely nothing to do with this hearing.
Your Honor, I'm trying to establish that this incident with Greg Alder is special only in effect, and that it is the result of a dangerous and predictable pattern of behavior.
All right. Go on.
I'll repeat the question. Has Mario Petrino ever gotten into trouble for fighting?
Yeah, yes.
Once, twice?
A few times.
3, 4 times?
I don't know.
Now, is it true that you once suspended Mario from the team for fighting?
Yeah, that's right. But look, all the kids on my team get in fights. Didn't you ever get in fights when you were a kid? How about you, Your Honor? You look like you must have thrown a right or two in your time.
Just answer the questions, Mr. Reeves.
Now, would you say that Mario Petrino then has a problem with fighting?
Look, he gets into fights. I don't know if that means he has a problem. Look, I encourage the kids on my team to play a very physical game, Your Honor. So if anyone's responsible for this, it's me.
Mr. Reeves, you're not being charged with assault. Continue.
Did you see Greg Alder strike Mario Petrino before Mario struck him?
No.
Well, would you say then that Mario is a bully?
No, absolutely not.
Have you ever seen him start a fight without provocation?
No, not really.
Not really? Well, what does that mean?
Well, he's an emotional kid. He gets carried away sometimes. But that doesn't, mean that he's... I'm sure he always had a reason.
A good reason. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Mr. Reeves.
No further questions, Your Honor.
You may step down, Mr. Reeves. And call the next witness.
I'd like to call Mario Petrino to the stand.
Mario Petrino, take the stand, please. Remain standing and raise your right hand. In the matter pending in this court, do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Please state your name for the record, spelling your first and last name.
Mario Petrino, M-A-R-I-O-P-E-T-T-R-I-N-O.
Be seated.
Mario, why did you hit Greg?
Because I thought he was going to hit me.
That's all, Mario. Your witness?
Mario, did Greg Alder hit you before you hit him?
No.
Did he raise his hand as if to strike you or make any other kind of threatening gesture?
No.
But you hit him anyway?
Yeah.
No further questions.
You may step down. You may call your next witness.
I'd like to recall Greg Alder to the stand.
Greg Alder, will you take the stand, please? May I remind you, you're still under oath.
What happened when Mario and your teammate got into this fight?
Well, it was like a free-for-all. Everybody ran out into the court.
And what did you do?
Well, when I saw Mike go down, I ran to where the fight was going on
Why?
to pull him away.
I see. Have you ever been in a fight, Greg?
Yeah?
What happened?
What do you mean what happened?
Like, how did it start?
A guy hit me and I hit him back.
Did you ever get into a fight where you threw the first punch?
Yeah?
Why?
Because I knew I was going to get hit first if I didn't hit.
When the fight started at Carver, you ran toward Mario.
That's right.
Weren't there other guys throwing punches?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
But you ran to Mario.
That's right.
Why?
Because he started the fight.
Your teammate already admitted that he threw the first punch.
Well, so what? So whatever. You know, he was still checking my man on the court.
Do you think you can tell when there's going to be trouble?
What do you mean?
Well, like on the street, let's say. Can you tell when some guys are looking for trouble?
Yeah,
How can you tell?
you can just tell. I mean, it's rough out there. You know, if you don't, you're not going to last too long. I mean,
Do you think it's wrong to hit somebody? What if he's gonna hit you?
And then it's not wrong.
Why?
Because then it's self-defense.
What if the person you think is going to hit you really wasn't going to hit you? Is it wrong then?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. When?
It's wrong. It's wrong.
But sometimes it's hard to be sure.
No, it's not hard to be sure. I mean, if you got your wits about you, it's not hard at all.
I see. Why were you running to Mario when the fight started?
I told you I wanted to stop the fight.
By keeping them apart?
That's right.
But you actually ran past your teammate to Mario.
That's right.
Because Mario started the fight?
That's right.
What were you going to do when you got to Mario? Greg? Greg, I'll repeat the question.
I heard you the first time, all right? I was gonna hit him. I was gonna hit him, but he hit me first.
What happened?
The judge dismissed the case.
Thank you.
Well, I'm glad it all worked out.
What made the older kid say what he did?
I don't know.
Kid's got a lot of heart. Thanks, man.
Man, y'all had a jive this party. Y'all are crazy, man. Y'all had stupid, being drunk, act like silly twins. Y'all don't have no sense, man. Y'all don't have no sense.
Hey, what happened? Couldn't handle my passage yesterday, huh, Big C?
You're late, Bordell.
Yeah, well, that's okay, see, because practice ain't gonna start without me anyway.
Is that so?
That is so. I'm the backbone of this team here, fella. Hey, remember that.
Backbone, huh?
You got it. Oh, yeah, hey, Thorpe, I almost forgot. Hey, you know that Foxy Lane you been seeing lately?
Yeah.
Well, you ain't gonna be seeing her no more.
What?
Hey, Big C, pass me the tape, man.
You want the tape?
Yeah.
You got it.
Hey, wait a second. Hey, wait a second.
Don't worry, bro. We ain't gonna stop without you.
What's the matter with you guys? You're playing in slow motion out there.
We're moonlighting.
Moonlighting is what?
Oh, we got a job repossessing cars.
$40 a car.
What do you think of my boys, Julie? Huh? You're a team, a team. I feel such pride that the two of you jabronis are pulling in this kind of bread together.
I know a guy that repossessed cars in Boston. They shot his stupid head off. I hear there's pieces of him floating all over the 49 states.
Going somewhere, fellas?
I should get a monkey. He'd probably be cheaper and he'd probably do a lot better job than you.
She's beautiful. The car, stupid. Don't call me stupid, all right? I don't work for you, and I don't take orders from you. We work together, 50-50, or we don't work at all.
Well, maybe that ain't such a bad idea. Maybe this was a mistake from the start. The only thing the guy's good for is goofing off and screwing up. When I tried to set him straight, he pulls a fast one on me, quits just like that. The hell with him. Who needs that? Do you need that? I don't need that.
Hold it. What's going on here? Wait a minute. Break's over. You better get with it. Don't let it beat you like that. Right. Nice steal. All right, nice job. Way to go. Mitchell, come in. How come you're holding the ball so long?
Nobody was open.
Nobody's open. That's because they get tired running around watching you doing your solo act with the ball. Like Salami and Vitalia, they played with each other, not against each other. That's the kind of teamwork I expect to see out there.
Here we go again.
Teamwork is the essence of basketball. A good team can beat a great player any day of the week.
Yeah, we all know that Salami and Vitaly aren't great players by no means.
The point is, you got to help each other out there. Otherwise, you're all over the place. Stone's doing his disappearing act on defense. Rutherford's thinking about his hot date after the game. And Thorpe, nobody ever got a speeding ticket for a fast break.
Coach, you should file for tax exempt status. You know, start your own basketball church, because you're one hell of a preacher.
Hey, Coach is right. Me and Vitaly are a team like Bradshaw and Swan.
Whitey Ford and Yogi Berra.
Ginger Rogers and Fred Astaire.
Keep laughing, Wardell. I know a guy at the Comedy Store who can book you Friday night. All right, it's a good practice. What do you like?
All right, fellas, calm down. Hey, cool. What's on tap for the weekend?
Sex, and plenty of it. You see, Cool Pop has a paper due for biology. It's on reproduction.
Oh, sure, I'm boo-boo. Hey, Thorpe, you want to slide down with me and check out the dance they holding at the Silver Lake Academy tonight?
Silver Lake Academy, where all them rich broads go?
I'm hip, brother.
Hey,
I'm
man,
hip.
how you getting there?
I don't know. I guess the bus, man.
The bus. What I look like, John Q. Public? Huh? What?
Hey, Salam. Oh, buddy. Hey, man, can I borrow your wheels for the night?
Forget it.
What do you mean forget it? Hey, come on, man. They're doing the thing at the Silver Lake School tonight.
Who cares?
Me and the hundreds of rich, beautiful, wealthy girls waiting to dance with yours truly.
Must be a telethon.
Hundreds of girls.
Hundreds, Vitaly, 1,000. Hey, fellas, it's gonna be like shooting an 8-foot basket. Can't miss. Now, what do you say?
Let's cruise down and check it out, Salon. Come on.
Nah, all right.
All right. Oh, yeah, but there's only one problem. It costs $5.
To dance?
No, to get in.
Well, what does it cost to dance?
Nothing. Salami dancing's free.
Come on, Salam. Two good-looking guys like you and me. You know how us rich broads go for us ethnic types.
Yeah, but we ain't got $5 between us.
Well, what about the old man's emergency fund?
Oh, no, that's for emergencies, Nicky.
Salami, what do you call hundreds of rich, beautiful, wealthy girls?
The old man will murder us.
If he finds out, man. If we don't spend the money, he's gonna lose at the track, right? So what do you say?
I don't know.
We'll pick you up at 8.
All right.
I don't know about this, Nicky.
Hey, trust me, Herb. We're a team, right?
Okay. Wake up the whole house.
Oh, turn on the light.
Are you crazy? Take your shoes off. They're making a racket.
Okay.
Oh, I got a headache.
Oh, man, am I in love. Deep, dark, X-rated love. You know, what was that girl's name, anyway?
Who?
You know, the girl thought she was a mermaid.
Kramer.
Yeah.
Susan Kramer.
Yeah. Boy, could she dance. You know what she said to me? She said,
You know, I never, ever met a real Sicilian before, except in the movies.
she asked me if I knew Al Pacino. I said, do I know Al Pacino? Me and Al Pacino hang out at the candy store together. Did you catch your wetsuit? Oh, I thought my eyes were gonna OD from pleasure.
Dad, what are you doing up?
I'm waiting for the tooth fairy. What does it look like I'm doing? Where were yous?
We went dancing.
In the ocean?
We went for a swim in a fountain downtown with some girls after we went dancing.
You think Al Pacino's such a big shot he don't call when he's not coming home for supper? Huh?
No.
I can explain.
Oh, what is this, a boarding house? What, do you pay rent here? Now, let me tell you to Al Pacino something. The gravy train stops here and now. No more nice guy, no more free rides. You live here, you contribute.
Dad.
Shut up, will you? I'm not finished yet. You want money to go jumping in the ocean? You work for it like the rest of us stiffs. You understand?
Does that mean we have to get a job?
The well is dry. The bed. And I'll tell you another thing. I catch you dipping into my emergency fund again, I break your fingers. And don't wake up your mother. Well, you shouldn't sleep all night.
Hey, Salami. Yo, Salami.
What?
You asleep?
Yeah.
I can't sleep.
What's the matter?
Nothing.
Good night.
Think the old man's serious?
About what?
You know, about getting a job.
Yeah.
Oh, just thinking about work's giving me insomnia.
Don't worry about it. We'll find something.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Good night, Nick.
Yeah, good night. Wow, check this out. Wanted project manager. Sounds good so far, huh? Recent internal promotion has created a vacancy at the senior project management level. Guess what it goes for?
Hey, hand me the 7/8 open M, will you? 7/8, 7/8.
Guess what it goes for?
I don't know. How much?
36000. Not bad for managing the projects, huh? How about this? Hardware analyst. This should be right up your alley, Salam. Ability to prepare feasibility proposals for equipment evaluation.
I don't know what the job means. How am I gonna do it?
Yeah, well, for 25 grand, I'd learn real fast.
They ain't gonna hire you.
Why not?
Number one, you ain't got any experience.
What do you mean I got no experience?
Number two, you don't even got a high school diploma. And number three, they ain't gonna hire you. You better check the manual want ads over there, manual labor.
You know what the worst thing about finding a job is?
What?
It's depressing.
Think I got it.
Why?
I knew the thermostat housing was cracked. Let's go down to the graveyard, see if we can dig up one.
Why don't we just move in there already? What is that thing?
It's a thermostat housing. It's attached to the manifold. The hose goes to the radiator, and there's a little coil inside that keeps temperature.
What'd you say?
No.
Wait, let me see that. Put a hose in here?
No, the hose goes from there to the radiator. This is attached to the manifold.
What's the manifold? The radiator goes in the manifold and then fits in.
School.
Bet you the guy that owned this baby never had to punch no clock.
But it never will, neither.
Yeah, well, if you gotta go, you might as well go in style. Yeah.
Hey, ain't that Mike Rizzo's car?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's Checkman's
Why don't we
Delight.
skip fixing the car today and go to the trap?
That sounds good to me. Let's get out of here.
It's got to be in this pile of all this junk over here.
Wait, I can feel it. I can feel it. It's coming. It's coming. Is this big enough?
This is it.
That's it.
Right.
Thermostatic pressure is.
Hey, George. George.
Excuse me just a minute, Tom. I'll be right back.
What's the damage for this hunk of junk?
Oh, for you, $2.
$2? What about for him?
For him, $1.50.
He'll take it.
I only got $1. What do you got?
Tap City.
Too bad I'm getting too old to be rich.
Thanks a lot, man. Hey, George, you need any help around here?
What kind of help?
You know, like a night watchman or something?
Hey, wait, I didn't do nothing, I swear.
Big Al doesn't take too kindly to folks looking to take food out of his mouth.
Are you boys looking for part-time work?
Sure are.
How old are you?
18.
I might be able to help you out. Well, see, what we do here is we repossess cars for finance companies and insurance companies. You know anything about that?
Certainly. What do you mean?
Well, like, say somebody buys a car on time and doesn't make the payments, well, we take the car back.
Sort of like bounty hunters for cars.
Yeah, something like that. You interested?
What's it pay?
$40 a car.
$40?
Not interested.
Not, excuse us. $40? What are you, nuts?
It's a crummy job.
Crummy job. When they make you president of General Motors, then we'll quit. We're interested.
Okay. Who's the mechanical one?
I am.
Yeah, you got a driver?
He's my driver.
Here you go.
What are those?
Tools.
Tools? I don't need no tools. I could start any car anytime in 15 seconds flat.
Yeah, well, those tools aren't to start the car. See, in order to start the car, you gotta get in it first.
Buddy. Hey, Franklin, you better check your wings.
Hold on now. Here goes.
Not your eye.
Check them out.
Hey, Vitalia.
What?
Hey, remember those honeys that yours truly simply captivated the Silver Lake Dance?
Yeah?
Hey, well, they've been asked about you, fella. Where's Tiger?
Oh, yeah? What they want to know?
Hey, man, they want to find out if you're available tonight to,
Pass.
What are you, Salami, his social secretary?
Take a rain check, Nick. We got work to do.
Yeah, he's right.
Yeah, well, what kind of work did you guys say you were gonna do?
Swiping cars.
Repossessing cars.
You guys must be crazy.
Crazy, huh? We're talking $40 a shot.
Shot is right. I know a guy that repossessed cars in Boston. They shot his stupid head off. I hear there's pieces of him floating all over the 49 states.
Yeah?
That's right.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you something. Anyone tries any funny stuff on me and Nick, they better have life insurance. Ain't that right,
That's
Nick?
right, huh?
Yeah, well, anyway, you just better be careful so you don't get your head blown off.
Look, you got it all wrong. What we're doing isn't illegal.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Salami, what would you do if somebody swiped the Motel California? I mean, very legal-like.
I'll break his face.
I rest my case.
Well, I'll tell you something. Anyone messes with Nick, they're gonna have to answer to me.
Yeah, that goes double for me.
You two banana faces think you scare me?
Fellas, so what are we gonna do with all this money you're gonna be making?
Spend it.
I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get that chick Sharon from the Silver Lake School, you know, and I'm gonna show her how the other half lives when the other half has ready cash.
That's right.
Oh, too bad, Salami, but she been digging on my man Vitalia. Better luck next time.
It's no problem, though. Salami, you want her? Huh? She's yours.
What's this?
The phone number.
You got a phone number and you didn't tell me?
Hey, does Macy's tell Gimbals?
Oh, man, but don't you want to hit on her?
Hey, give her a shot.
Oh, thanks a lot, buddy.
Anything for a pal. Huh?
All right.
Go to practice.
Practice. Who wants to practice? I want to go out.
What's the matter?
Time to go. We got a job to do.
Sleeping, man. Let's do it tomorrow.
Come on.
All right, all right.
Shh. I want to wake up the old man.
Nothing to wake that old man up. Not ships, not planes, not dynamite. What time is it?
4.
4? What are you, crazy? You gotta have your head examined. I'm going back to sleep.
Come on.
Yeah, all right, I'll be there, man.
I'm coming.
So where is it?
Should be on the left.
On the left, where?
I said on the left. Just relax, all right?
Relax, what do you mean relax? I can't...
Hold on. There it is. 4151 Slaughter Street, over there.
So what now?
Let's do it.
Yeah, but there's lights on in the house.
You heard what Tom said. They leave the light on to scare us.
Yeah, but what if Tom's wrong?
You scared?
Scared me? What if the garage is locked?
Wait here.
What are you doing?
Cutting the alarm off.
All right, piece of cake.
All right, get over here and help me push it.
All right. Get around front. All right, let's go. Oh, let's get the hell out of here. Meet me at Tom's. You gonna be all right? Yeah.
Five, 10, 20, 40. What's the split?
50-50.
Well, the mechanic usually gets more because, you know, he takes a bigger chance.
Oh, no, 50-50.
Okay. 20 and 20.
You better get back before the old man gets up.
Thanks a lot.
Are you guys interested in some more work?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
sure,
yeah.
thanks.
Keep in touch.
We're rich. Yeehaw!
Get out of here,
We're in the
fucko.
money. We're in the money.
Let's get out of here. Let's go find it.
We're gonna go to the racetrack
Oh, yeah,
tomorrow.
we're going to the racetrack tomorrow.
Let's go get some
No
brewskis.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing in this corner, the Ugly Brothers.
I have never seen white boys wear anything like this before.
These are the colors of the Italian flag.
Elegant. Trey's elegant.
A masterpiece.
Hey, not so close, Stone. Your breath is damaging.
Hey, look, man, I'll trade you my cotton breeze for her.
Hey, forget it. Now get out of here.
So what'd you do, steal them or something?
We work for these.
Oh, work? Did you say worked?
That's right, Gigantor. Worked.
Two more glittering spokes on the sputtering wheel of our national economy.
What's going on here?
Oh, we were just admiring Salam in New York's new warm-up suits.
Well, admire him on your own time. We got practice. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Well, you look like a pair of traffic lights.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Come on, Vitaly. You gotta help out back there. Come on, let's go. Bring the ball up. I haven't got all day. Call a number. Like you guys are playing in a trance. Let's get something going. You look like you're throwing the ball. Stop looking at those silly long johns of yours. Come on, you guys. You're playing like you're in a fog. Let's move it. I can walk faster than you.
Nicky.
How long are we gonna wait? You only got 10 seconds, you know. Let's bring the ball up fast. Like you're in a trance.
Watch the middle.
Wide open. Nice pop, brother. You can't give him that. Come on, stay with us. Solani, what is that? Stop. Got you pick.
Need some pick.
How about? Enough. I can't take anymore.
Hey, take it easy, coach. You're gonna give yourself a stroke.
You're gonna give me the stroke, Thorpe. You and the flags of Italy over there. What's in those warm-up suits of yours? Lead? Everybody hit the showers except for Salami and Vitalia. Come here. What's the matter with you guys? You're playing in slow motion out there. My grandmother can play better defense than you guys, and she's been dead for 20 years. What's the problem? You afraid somebody's gonna get these tutti-frutti jumpsuits dirty or what? Come on. I want some answers. I want to feel a little compassion, a little sympathy for you guys, because all I feel like doing right now is taking the two of you and your silly jumpsuits, throwing you in a cold shower till you wake up.
It's just a practice, Coach.
Yeah, World War II was just a war.
All I need is a good night's sleep.
Well, what's wrong with last night? Wasn't it dark enough for you?
Yeah, well, the old man was snoring quite emphatic, and it was like an earthquake.
Come on, Vitaly, you're a New York kid. You practically live with a subway going through your bedroom. You're telling me a little snoring's gonna keep you awake? What is it really, a girl? Come on, I want some answers. I'm gonna count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You were what?
We're moonlighting.
Moonlighting is what?
Oh, we got a job repossessing cars.
$40 a car.
What are the hours?
Oh, irregular.
Irregular as in AM or PM?
AM.
Like 4 a.m.?
4 a.m.? Quit this job.
Yeah, but we're making so much.
No. I understand. I don't care if you're getting $140 a car. Money cannot buy a fast break. Comprende? Now hit the showers and get some sleep tonight. You want me to carry you? Let's go.
Beautiful night for a repossession, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, no problem.
Hey, what kind of car is it we're looking for?
A new caddy. Tom says it's parked on the street somewhere.
That's it right there.
What color is it?
Blue.
That's it. Beauty, huh? I'd sell my house for a car like that.
You don't have a house.
Yeah, well, if I did, I'd sell it. Tools fell. What's the problem?
Ain't no problem.
Yeah, then what's taking so long?
Just a minute, There we go.
Going somewhere, fellas?
Whoa.
Mr. Petrino.
What?
Mr. Petrino.
Who is this?
This is Sergeant Pacina. I've got your boys down here, Mr. Petrino.
Let me talk. Hello, Dad. It's me, your son, Salami. Coach, it's me.
We got your boys down at the station house here at 1225 Merle on attempted auto theft.
Throw away the key.
What's that?
I said I'll be right down. So what's the problem, officer?
Well, they tried to steal that man's car.
I thought it was the right car. I didn't know but it was the wrong car.
What car?
We were supposed to repossess a 1980 Caddy, but Nick got the wrong car.
It was blue. How was I supposed to know there was more than one blue caddy on the street?
Did you call their boss?
Yeah, we checked with the repo office, and their boss confirmed the story.
So what's the problem? My name's Reeves, and, oh, you're not gonna make this easy, are you?
Hey, thanks for getting us out, Coach. We appreciate it.
Yeah, sure. Salami, how come you didn't call your father?
You kidding? He'd murder us.
Hey, you're not gonna tell him, right?
I mean, he doesn't know what you guys are doing?
Yeah, he knows. It's just that,
Just at what?
Just that he doesn't know what time we've been doing it, that's why.
we told him we were doing it after school.
You just didn't tell him how late after school, huh?
Yeah. I mean, everything would have been fine if the genius over here would have remembered the license number.
Yeah, I told you I'm sorry, Salami.
I mean, all he's got to do is drive a car and remember the license number.
Come on, I'm sorry, man.
I mean, a monkey could do that. I mean, they got monkeys that can do that. Am I right or am I wrong?
Come on.
I should get a monkey. probably be cheaper and he'd probably do a lot better job than you.
Take it easy, will you, Salami? Jeez.
He's right. He's right, Coach. He's right, Coach. Come on, hit me. Come on, hit me right here. Come on.
What for?
Because I deserve it for being stupid enough to hire a jerko partner like you.
Come on, lay off.
I mean, I admit I ain't gonna win any awards for intelligence, but being stupid is one thing and being an idiot is another. I mean, how can me and him have the same biological genes?
That's enough, Salami. Take it easy, will you?
I told you I was sorry.
You want some more pancakes, Nicky?
No, thanks.
Mario, huh?
Yeah.
You better eat up fast. You'll be late for school.
Don't rush him, don't rush him. Eat, manj. Nicky, milk?
What's the matter?
What?
Well, what are you looking at me like that for?
Like what?
Looking at me crazy.
I'm looking at you proud. I'm looking at both of you proud.
Finish your plate. Negozza.
My boys, look at you. What do you think of my boys, Julie? Huh? Ain't they something? You're a team, a team. What'd you just make on that repo job?
$40 a piece.
$40. What do you think of that, Julie, huh? $80. $80 in 1 week. You boys got something great together. You've got chemistry.
I thought you had that last year.
I can't tell you, but in my heart, I feel such pride. Such pride that the two of you jabonis are pulling in this kind of bread together. What's the matter? I'm serious. I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but the Rockefeller brothers started out small, just like the two of yous. I'm not kidding.
Mario, you got the man coming with the cement today, remember?
All right. I'm very proud of you. Very proud.
Hey, Salami, what's happening, man?
Yeah, not much.
What are you doing tonight?
I don't know.
Hey, man, I got a couple of live chicks if you want to hang.
Nah, not tonight, thanks, so.
Suit yourself.
You know, I'm really sick of this macho image. I mean, this is the 80s, not the 50s. I'm a sensitive guy. I got feelings. Here, come here. Check my heart. Kaboom, 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 huh?
Slight murmur.
Oh, yeah, but I'm vulnerable to a beautiful girl like you.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Hey, Nicky, I've been looking all over for you.
Ah, Salami, this is my cousin Salami. It's nice to show.
Hi.
We gotta talk.
Hey, what's the rush? There's no practice. I mean, we're in the company of a beautiful and charming lady here. Life's perfect.
Tom's got a job for us.
Hey, we'll wait for 5 minutes, okay?
No, not in 5. Now.
Hey, what's the car, gonna disappear?
Do you know how Tom likes things done on time?
Yeah, well, he can wait. It's not gonna kill him. Whoa.
We got a job to do, so let's quit clowning around and do it.
He's a real passionate guy. Us Italians are passionate people, you know? It's in the blood.
Look, I ain't paying you to fool around with girls, so let's go.
Hey, you're not paying me, period.
Look, you cost us $40 when you messed up on that last job.
No, you're starting to sound like a broken record.
Look, you want to do the job or not?
Yeah, I want to do the job.
All right, so quit jawing and do it.
All right. I'll see you later.
Nicky.
How long do we have to hang out here for, anyway?
As long as it takes.
Yeah, but we've been here for 2 hours already.
Well, that's what we get the big bucks for. Wow.
What?
You ever see wheels like that before?
Oh, yeah. She's beautiful.
The car, stupid. It's a Mercedes-Benz.
Hey, I know what kind of car it is, and don't call me stupid, all right?
Look, it might be too risky to drive up there, so maybe we better walk up.
Hey, how about letting me drive this one?
You drive? What are you, crazy?
Hey, I've never driven a Mercedes before.
Yeah, well, you ain't gonna start now, either.
You know something? You're starting to get a totalitarian complex. You know that?
What's that supposed to mean?
It means that regular was always good enough for you before, but now you gotta fill up with super.
You wanna drive?
Yeah, I wanna drive.
So drive. Let's go.
Wow. Jeez,
now be careful. Extra careful. Be extra careful with this.
Why? It's not my car.
Yeah.
Look at this. Buttons everywhere. You believe this? All right.
Just be careful and don't screw up.
I'm not gonna screw up. How should I know there was a baby in the back seat?
For starters, you could have checked, you moron.
I had other things on my mind. I mean, I didn't check to see if there was a spare tire in the back either. What I want to know is what kind of parents will leave their kid in the back seat? Not only should they repossess the car, somebody should repossess the parents, too. How's the kid, anyway?
He's fine.
I didn't even hear him say boo. I mean, he must have slept the whole way through. I wouldn't have taken a car if I knew there was a kid in the back seat. I'm no kid snatcher.
Excitement a little too much for you, huh?
That kind of excitement I could do without.
Yeah, hell, I've seen a lot stranger things than that in this business. Here you go, 40 bucks.
40 bucks?
Yeah, as per our agreement.
Yeah, but you said you'd reimburse us for the gas we used.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, well, we had to fill it up.
Well, where's the chit?
Hey, Nicky, where's the chit?
What chit?
For the gas.
I don't know.
You filled up the car, didn't you?
Yeah?
So where's the receipt?
I didn't get no receipt.
What do you mean you
Sorry,
didn't?
boys. I'll call you when I need you.
Can't you do anything right?
Let's get off my case, will you? Just leave me alone, all right?
According to my calculations, we should make quite a bundle this year.
Right.
You hear what I said? A couple of grand apiece.
Heard what you said.
Well, don't get too excited now.
Hey, what do you want me to do? Jump up and down? You haven't even paid me for the last job.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. Here you go.
It's only 12 bucks here.
Well, it cost 16 to fill up the Motel California.
So what?
Well, you cost us 16 bucks when you lost that gas receipt.
So what, are you docking my pay now?
Yeah, you lost the receipt.
I didn't lose the receipt. I forgot it.
What can I tell you? Hey, it's only fair.
Don't sound fair to me. I think it stinks if you want to know what I think.
What are you getting in such an uproar for? You'll make it back on the next job.
Hey, I'm not talking about the next job. I'm talking about this job.
You heard what Tom said. Mechanics usually get the bigger cut anyway. I'm the one taking all the risks, unless you want to count that Mercedes fiasco.
But then maybe you should do the job yourself.
Come on, Nick, you messed up. You forgot that gas receipt.
Hey, don't tell me what to do and what not to do, all right?
Well, somebody's got to tell you what to do.
Yeah, well, it ain't you. I've had just about up to hear what you telling me what to do, Mario.
You had it with me.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you something, man. I'm sick of carrying you. You wouldn't know your left shoe from your right if it weren't for me.
Nick, do this. Nick, do that. Giving orders like you're some kind of general. Well, this ain't the Army, and you're not my boss. I don't work for you, and I don't take orders from you. We work together, 50-50, or we don't work at all.
Well, maybe that ain't such a bad idea. Maybe this was a mistake from the start.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you something. You can take your stinking job and your rotten money and stick it. Because I don't need you, and I don't need your lousy job. Or your house, or anything to do with you.
Where you think you're going?
Wherever I feel like.
Oh, ain't that just like you to punk out when things get rough?
As far as I'm concerned, you and me are through.
Oh, yeah? Good. Get out of here. Who needs you anyway, you wimp?
Can you name the last National League player to hit 400?
Roberto Clemente.
Bill Terry, New York Giants, 1930.
Ernie, if you knew as much about anything as you do about baseball, you'd be a genius.
Well, I'm pretty good at math, too.
What's your average?
100. Hey, isn't that Vitalia?
Yeah.
Didn't you see him?
I saw him.
Well, you guys aren't speaking or something? What'd you do, have a lover's quarrel? Just a joke, man.
kind of sub is that, Cool?
It's not a sub. Looks like a destroyer to me.
Hey, Franklin, you got your driver's license yet?
Almost, Salami, almost.
Almost?
Yeah, all he's got to do is learn how to drive.
Now, what about you? You want to make some bread?
How?
I need a driver.
What about Vitalia?
He's a quitter, moved out.
Moved out? Where'd he go to?
I don't know. He took off last night.
Really? What'd the old man say?
He doesn't know yet. Look, you want the job or what?
Salami, you get shot trying to take somebody's car.
Hey, Cool, what about you?
How much you pay?
$40 a car. 20 for me, 20 for you.
You on, buddy?
Stop playing off of me, Coolidge, like that. Come on, play honest. All right. We'll screen. Screen down. Screen down. All right, try something else.
Number 2.
That's it. You got him open right there.
Come on, Nicky! Right here!
That's 2.
Hey, man, why don't you hit me? I was open. Hey, why don't you dock my pay, huh?
Switch! There it is, right there. Come on.
Did you hear what I said? I told you to pick up.
I didn't feel like it.
What do you mean you didn't feel like
Why don't you cry about it? Better still, why don't you quit? That's more your style. Things get rough, you quit.
Why don't you shut up?
Why don't you try and make me?
Hold it. What's going on here? Wait a minute. Hold it. Everybody take 5. Salami, Vitalia in the locker room. Let's go.
Why don't you mind your own business, man?
Keep that
Why
above
don't you watch your mouth? Come on.
Come on.
Nah, don't give me that. Every single time. I just got our tools. You told me this, told me that. Nah, don't give me that.
Sit down. You quiet. You finished?
Nah, you got.
Let me rephrase that. You finished. Shut up.
Nah, don't give me that.
All right, what's wrong? Salami?
Nothing.
Nothing? Okay. Vitalia?
I don't know. Nothing.
Nothing. You guys go at each other's throats out on the court. You can't even look at each other now, much less talk to each other. You tell me nothing is wrong? Come on, when 2 good friends like you go toe-to-toe instead of back-to-back, believe me, something is wrong. Now, either you tell me and we straighten it out, or I'm going to have to suspend you guys from the team. Because in addition to hurting each other, you're hurting the team.
He's a crybaby, that's all.
Yeah, and he thinks he's Mussolini.
All right, whoa. Take it easy, all right?
We had a job repossessing cars, right?
I remember.
Yeah, well, he kept screwing up, and then he starts crying because I took it out of his pay.
Ah, come on. You know it's not the money. All of a sudden he thinks he's the boss, telling me to do this and do this. Well, you're not the boss, and I don't work for you.
You could say that again. I wouldn't work for you if we were on a chain gang.
Yeah, same here.
Hold it. Let's sit down. Anybody throws the first punch, it's going to be me. Now, you 2 guys are supposed to be the best of friends. Suddenly you go into business together and it all falls apart. Why?
Because he's incompetent.
Yeah, and you're on a power trip.
You guys seem to have forgotten that the reason you wanted to work together in the first place is because you like each other.
Past tense.
Yeah, well, whatever. Look, either you guys work this out or you don't. It's up to you. You become friends or you don't. I don't really care. But as soon as you walk back out on that court, you make sure you leave your personal problems and animosities right here. Because this is a team. And the team is bigger than you, and it's bigger than you. So you work this out here and now and come back on the court, or don't.
So let's cut up, Salam.
All right, hey, cool, you take the wheel. Here's the keys.
Roger Foe. How you move them seat back, Salam?
Doesn't move back.
Man, you could at least fix the seats.
There's nothing wrong with it. All right, now you ready?
Yeah, well, I'll be crippled for the night's over, but I'm ready.
Okay, now before we go, I gotta tell you, if you're on a hill and you want to start the car, you put her in neutral, otherwise she'll die on you, all right? Okay, now start her up and put her in reverse. Let's get out of here. Easy, easy.
Hey, man, it's stuck or something.
No. It's all in the wrist action. You gotta caress her into gear, just like a woman.
You're ill, you know that, Salam?
Let's go.
You got any seatbelts in this death trap?
Seatbelt? I'm lucky I got brakes.
No.
Okay, now we gotta get on the freeway, so go straight to the end of this and make a left, all right?
All right.
Oh, and one other thing.
What's that?
Turn on the lights!
Hey, oh, well, I didn't know. Please, next time get a horse alarm. Listen to that.
Don't forget to buy carbonate and the chocolate chip cookies.
I won't.
I got a sweet tooth good.
I won't. I got it on the list.
Oh, my Lord, they're stealing the car.
Hey, we're not stealing the car. It's just been repossessed.
Repossessed?
Hey, cool, come on.
But why?
Hey, I don't know nothing about that.
Look, I forgot to tell you, Etta, but since you've been sick, I ain't been able to pay the payments for the last month.
Come on, cool.
Look, can't you wait till next week? I'll have my checks then, and I'll be able to pay you by then.
Hey, I'm sorry, lady.
But
Come on, Coolidge.
Oh, I knew I should never get old and sick at the same time.
Hey, I'm sorry, really, I am. Salami.
What is it?
Man, kill the engine. I'm sorry, man. I just messed things up.
No sweat, man.
I just couldn't see taking that old lady's car, man.
Yeah.
I just couldn't do it.
Me either.
Well, maybe we can do it another time, all right?
Yeah, no problem.
I mean, you and Nicky did work together pretty good, didn't you?
Pretty good.
You guys had to have some good times.
Pretty good. Yeah, it was okay. We had some fun. One time we took the wrong car.
What? You did?
Yeah.
Please.
We messed up.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You rode a car?
Salami, come on, let's go. You better get a move on if you want a hot shower.
Don't worry about it. I'll be in a minute.
Everybody's gone home already. I don't want to stay here all night.
Hey, Coach.
What?
Nah, nothing.
What's the matter, Salami?
Nothing. Forget about it.
Nothing, nothing. You look like you just lost your best friend.
I did.
Well, look at it this way. Nothing is irrevocable except Tremont next Thursday.
What's that mean?
It means if you've got problems with Vitaly, you can work them out. That is, if you want to.
Oh, no, Coach, you don't understand. He's a very stubborn kid. He's got rocks in the head.
Look who's talking.
Well, what was I supposed to do?
I don't know.
Look, the only thing the guy's good for is goofing off and screwing up. When I tried to set him straight, he pulls a fast one on me, quits just like that. The hell with him. Who needs that? Do you need that? I don't need that.
You're right.
What do you mean I'm right?
You don't like Vitaly, so you don't like him, so fine, so lose him.
I can't lose him. He's my cousin.
Okay, so don't lose him, so apologize and swallow your pride, and...
Oh, no, I ain't gonna do that.
Right. Take a shower, will you, Salami? I'm gonna turn off the lights.
Hey, Coach, don't you got any more advice?
Uh-uh.
You're a teacher. You get paid to give advice.
Salami, you got the wrong guy. You got a problem with Vitaly. Talk to Vitaly.
Hey!
Who is it?
It's me. Come in. How you doing?
Good.
You busy?
Nah, I'm just eating supper. Ravioli and cheese. You want some?
No, you got something to drink?
There's some fresh water.
Thanks. What are you watching?
I don't know. It's all the same thing. Gray.
The old man's been asking about you. I told him you were staying with Thorpe for a couple of days.
Hey, look, I told the guys where I'd be in case somebody needs to get a hold of me, all right?
Yeah, Coolidge told me where you were. When you coming home, Nick?
I don't know.
You know,
What?
I'm a jerk. You were right. My head got all swelled up or something. I started acting like I was your boss. Like I could control you. Well, I liked it. I gotta admit, I liked the feeling. It made me feel strong and powerful. I want you to come home, Nick. You don't belong here. You belong at home with me and the old man and the old lady. It ain't the same without you around the house. I miss you. I know I acted bad. Forgot you were my friend, my closest friend. And that's why I felt so powerful. Because of you. Because we're a team. Because we're family. Blood. Because I love you.
I mean, we're engaged?
That's all I came to say. I'll see you later.
Hey, wait a minute. Look, I know I was a lousy driver.
Yeah.
And I screwed up a lot.
Yeah.
But you gotta understand, work and me don't seem to hit it off. I guess I got an attitude problem. Look, this place is giving me the creeps. Let's get out of here.
All right.
Hey, I knew you were coming.